Welcome back to Shitheads. My name's Pook.
My name's Ash. My name's Tristan.
My name's Patrick.
It's Patrick and Tristan.
What is wrong with us?
10th episode. Woohoo!
Yeah.
10th episode, ladies and gentlemen.
We're here at the 10th episode, ladies and gentlemen.
10th episode.
Fucking method over here. Holy shit.
Alrighty. So,
yeah, it's 10 episodes.
We're 10 episodes
now, 10
in.
episodes might not sound like a lot, but that's actually 2.5 months of every week doing it. So, you know.
Yes.
It's a lot.
We've been putting in work.
Woo! And then episode 50 will be almost a whole year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It'll be 2 weeks away from a year.
Yeah.
And we did kind of miss a lot of episodes, so realistically this would be like episode 24, but
if we were actually putting these out every week, but we had a little period of hiatus.
We've been putting them out every week since like episode 4 now, I think.
Yeah.
We've gone 6 weeks in a row, which is good. We're on a roll.
Yeah.
And so we want to do something special.
Wait.
What's going on?
Before we get to that, let's talk about where this podcast started.
I don't honestly remember entirely.
I do.
I've always talked about wanting to have a podcast.
I think...
But not the exact moment we officially decided.
I think the real point at which you were like, this is an idea, is when you were doing your Minecraft Let's Play, and you were basically just lecturing in your Minecraft Let's Play, and you were like, I should just do a fucking podcast.
Yeah, because I played...
Because you said that in your video. If anyone is want to somehow... Alright, if anyone somehow finds that video, you can watch it in the video. He's like, you know what, I should just do a fucking podcast, because the whole episode he just talks while he plays Minecraft.
I basically just like did a sort of modded Let's Play while I just chit-chatted the whole time.
Yeah.
And, you know, I want to do a podcast.
Dog's a dick.
Come on.
Duke. Sorry, the dog's a faggot.
Eating Jolly Rancher wrappers. Fucking asshole.
I know.
But, I wanted to do it interesting. 2 seconds, I look away.
What a bitch. I knew this was going to happen.
We look away for 2 seconds.
Our 10th episode is already ruined.
You explain Baby's Done.
Alright, so basically he was doing a Minecraft Let's Play, and it's just like talking the entire time and not doing anything to do with Minecraft, so we decided to do a podcast, and we just started doing it, yeah?
Yeah, I wanted to do a podcast, and Tristan was completely up for it, because they're fun as fuck.
And now here we are, 10th episode's in.
And like I said, 10 episodes might not seem like a lot, but when I'm going through my week, the thing I'm most excited for at the end of the week is doing the podcast and uploading it, because it's really fun. It's satisfying as shit. It's kind of like when you rub your little balls.
Yeah. So now we're 10th episodes in, and we're going to do something special. So...
Who's saying it? Me?
You go ahead.
We're going to make a fucking cake.
We're going to make a cake.
Now, we have all the stuff ready, like the batter, the milk stuff, and all that. We're just going to mix it, because I made a lot of a mess.
Yes.
I spilled oil everywhere, so I'm glad I didn't do it down here. 1 second. Oh, yeah, that feels good on my balls.
Anyways, me and Patrick, by the way, are not bakers by any means, so let me tell you where this idea came from. One of the first times I came over to Patrick's house, we were both, like, fully awake very, very, very late at night, and we decided, alright, let's be fucking retarded, and we tried to bake a cake, and then his mom immediately shut us down, because she's an asshole. Just kidding.
Oh,
and then, now we're baking the cake.
Yeah.
I think she listens to these, so maybe I shouldn't be rude.
But that's fine.
She said she did.
Anyways, moving on from a really awkward thing.
Walking on water. No offense, Carly. We're making cake now.
Any fucking ways. So, we wanted to do something. I said we should set off firecrackers, but how the fuck were we gonna get firecrackers? Who's gonna give us firecrackers?
We're way too stupid.
Like, the name of it, like... No one's gonna give two shitheads firecrackers.
Anything with fire in the name, we can't have.
Or I said we should wear tuxes, but I feel like we should do that in episode 100. Or something like crazier. And,
also, just wearing tuxes is not a special thing.
By episode 100, we're gonna have cameras.
Oh, understood.
That's gonna be my mission.
Alright.
2 cameras, like the ones we have in photography class. Both recording both of us.
That's a lot of dollar bills.
I know. Figure it out. Hopefully by that point I'll have a job and I can do it. We'll figure it out.
Boom, boom, pow.
But, now we're here. So we settled on cake, because I feel like cake's not too crazy. And who doesn't love fucking cake, dude?
People with diabetes. I mean, they love cake. They have a love-hate relationship.
They got themselves there.
Yeah,
of course they love cake.
But they have a love-hate relationship because they can't have any, so they are sad.
Yeah, that's...
Sorry, I already fucked this up. So we're gonna make cake now.
And we'll explain what we've got on the table. We've got 1.25 cups of milk, 1/2 cup of canola oil,
We couldn't find standard vegetable oil, so...
because we're fucking stupid.
We're substituting.
We've got a bowl of cake mix, like just a regular cereal bowl full of cake mix. It almost overflowed. A giant-ass bowl for just 3 eggs, which we're mixing everything in. And then we've got Reese's Bits, which we're going to sprinkle in the mix.
And it's going to be fucking great.
And then when it's Not Reese's Bits, like we took Reese's Cups and cut them up.
Yeah,
I know there's a candy that's like the little pieces.
Yeah, but we actually cut up pieces of Reese's Buttercups.
Mm-hmm. And so we're just going to mix it all together. Pour it in. And then I'm going to go put it in the oven while he talks. Set a timer. Come back. We're just going to do the regular podcast shit. And then we'll go take it out. We'll icing it on the camera. Like, we'll cut it in half and do, like, the flippy and icing it here. Which, who knows how that's going to go down. And then, we'll eat a slice here talking. And then we'll see how long it is then. We might just keep talking after that like we usually do. But let's fucking get into this.
Alright, so...
I don't know what the first thing you should put in this is. I think
we should stir these... You have to beat the eggs first.
Beat them up, bitch.
You have to beat the eggs before you can mix them into anything.
Beat those motherfuckers.
Alright, let me just break them first so it's easier to do this. I'm not an expert at beating eggs, but
You gotta go like this. Just fucking...
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking them up a little bit first before I get really extravagant.
Give him the dick, dude. Wow, yeah. We're doing this in my room, by the way. We're so dumb.
Yeah, we're doing this in his room because that's where we record. So, and we're gonna mix the cake while we record, and then we're gonna go bake it, and then talk.
I just didn't want to, like, try and bring all my recording equipment upstairs. That'd be a shithole. Whole microphone and my laptop and stuff like that would be just not good. Oh, yeah, you beat those fuckers, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey. No response. We got a big ass pan here. We don't think the cake's gonna be very big enough to fill this. So
if
we're
it's
gonna
too
cut it
big,
in half
yeah,
and fold it on top of itself.
Yeah. If it's too big, we're gonna stack it like a.
So how do you want to do these? Do you want to just put them in the bowl when we're done, or do you want to put them on top when they pour in here?
Both. We'll put them in the batter, and then we'll leave some for on top afterwards.
Okay, chubby chub. I don't know why I called you that.
Me neither.
What was it? Daddy Baby King? DBK? So
you can explain to them where that came from.
Let me explain that.
You can explain it.
We were talking, and I said, Mr. King.
We were at the mall. We were talking. Tell us the setting. Give us the setting.
We're at the mall. We just ate Subway. This was today. And we were walking to put our tray away. And I called him King in a sentence. And he says, call me baby or daddy. Do not call me King. And then I was like, so is it daddy, baby, or King? And I was like, dude, DBK. What is it? Daddy, baby, King. Woo! And daddy, baby, King. Woo! That's part of it. You gotta say the woo. If there's no woo, then there's no daddy, baby, King. It doesn't work like that. No. So now you're daddy, baby, King for eternity. You beat them good enough, especially because you're gonna put stuff in and mix.
I didn't. They're still like easily visible ball sack.
But now put that in there.
I'm gonna beat it for a little bit longer.
You don't know how cake works.
I'm gonna do it for a little longer, just so I feel nice.
Okay. You're not mixing it right. You gotta go like this. I'm telling you. There you go. Fucked those
I've never seen anyone beat eggs like this. So
until my dad did it, and he's dead. So
well,
respect him with the egg beating.
This is for you, Dwayne.
No. This is where I am, Dad.
This is to commemorate your father.
Anyways, dude, you're going to town.
This is like when I
beat it.
it.
Yeah, that's picking it up good. Let's get it early in there.
I'm glad you didn't hear that. Hear that noise? Everyone watching at home? You fucking like that? You fucking
watching.
Alright.
It's funny because they're listening, you idiot. Yeah, they're good. Dude. They look like fucking water at this point. They're good.
I'm just making sure they're gay. Alright.
Because you're going to put that in and then mix it even
Gay meaning
more.
happy. Alright.
So now he's going to pour the bowl. Okay, I'll hold that.
Thank you, sir.
He's going to pour the bowl of cake mix, which came in a box. By the way, we did not make this from absolute scratch. We're fucking too stupid for
We're
that.
going to add small amounts at a time, and you can mix it while I add it.
It's fucking... Okay, holy shit. It's Betty Crocker's Devil's Food flavor. The word flavor is a part of the name, which,
yeah,
nice.
logic. Alright, you mix it while I talk about the origins of Betty Crocker. So...
Do you really know them?
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Alright, so basically, Betty Crocker's not a real fucking person. I mean... It's not that, crazy of a concept, but a lot of people think that,
More bitch.
A lot of people think the Betty Crocker company was... You don't want chunks in there, so make sure you mix it good, bitch.
Yeah, I'll just
Alright.
post somehow.
Or I can... Dude, relax. That's a lot. Alright.
Tristan, it's okay.
So,
Add some of the milk in there. Liquidize this bitch.
Hold on a minute. I'm doing things.
Alright, I'm gonna do this for a second. Move this.
Alright, so basically... A lot of people think the Betty Crocker company was founded by a woman named Betty Crocker. False information.
Lies!
Lies.
Don't do it yet. I'm moving this. I don't want you to fuck everybody's ass.
Alright, this is chaos already. Finn, fuck you.
Come on, go lay down.
He was licking it.
His name's Manny now.
He's a bitch.
His name's Frank Manny. What was the other one? Anyways, moving on.
Alright, so, yeah, you put way too much fucking cake
Tristan,
mix in.
it's all going in the end.
I know that,
Pour some milk, bitch.
but it's better to combinations.
Feels like one of those slime projects. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so
Damn.
yeah, Betty Crocker never fucking existed. She was made up person. Betty Crocker, not real. It was basically founded by some random guy, and then he called it Betty Crocker because it sounded cool. More cake mix. And then what happened was, in every state all across the U.S., they created radio shows where quote-unquote Betty Crocker would teach you recipes, but actually they just had 50 women, one hired for every state, and they would all go on a radio show in that state. But none of them were actually Betty Crocker. It was just a woman pretending to be Betty Crocker who never existed.
That's fucking sad.
Yeah, so Betty Crocker is a myth, basically. Betty Crocker is a mythical creature. Fun fact.
Yeah, it's some cake mix, bitch. Damn. It's all liquidy now, bitch.
A little bit too oil for the cake mix amount.
What? What? I'm out?
Too much oil for the cake mix ratio.
And then you said I'm out.
Did I?
Yeah, and then you're like, I'm out for no fucking reason.
I did not say that.
I
Anyways. Making cake? Yeah, yeah. Making cake? Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the cake making song.
You don't know what to say while you're just mixing the cake, so you fill the void with Down syndrome. Milk it up, bitch. Oh yeah, we're mixing up hard right now. God, it's gonna be such a
Milky
sexy
milk.
pour on my fucking cock.
Well,
I'm sorry.
in English, that means we're gonna have a good cake tonight.
Beats off.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Mix it, like, aggressively. So it gets real good.
I don't want to fucking
Do the
beat my
thing
dick
that you
in
were
half.
talking about. Do this. That way it's real. Oh, fuck. You already
This is
fucked
why
things up.
We're doing it this way.
Alright, fine.
Oh
Except
yeah.
it's not mixing on the edges because it's not going around
Tristan,
on the edges.
we got this.
Alright.
Put the rest of the cake mix, and I'll pour this at the same time.
Alright, this is gonna be chaos. Problems?
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
Want to stir it a little bit, baby? Want to get in there?
One second.
Want to get some action?
Alright.
The rest of some of these in there too.
No, don't do that yet. We're gonna put those in last. Put the rest of the oil in. A little bit at the bottom. Ooh. Thank you, sir. Alright, everything's in there now. I just gotta mix it for a little longer. It's nice and thick, like a real cake mix. I'm being transponded uno momento.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's my dad. I'll answer him in 1 second.
We're sorry we're not talking. This is fucking hard.
It's actually not. We're just stupid. We don't know how to bake things. We're stupid, dumb idiots about baking.
Well, when you're also trying to do a podcast, it's kind of not the most spot.
Yes, it's not the most.
Oh, fuck.
So, what should we talk about right then while we're mixing this cake?
Right then. Dude, it's looking dark.
It smells great.
Let me smell that ass.
Get a finger dip in there.
You want a finger dip?
Give yourself a finger dip. Dip a Reese's in there, and you have the yummy.
Okay.
Tell me how it tastes.
Oh my lordy Lou. Oh my god.
Just put it in your mouth. Go. Put it in your mouth. Put the chocolate in your mouth fast.
Feels like I'm gonna die younger now for that.
Awesome.
Dude, you gotta give a baby a little lick. I'm sorry.
He means test the cake mix.
Yeah, you get in there. Damn, you whore.
That's good stuff.
That's straight.
Now, it has raw egg in it, so it's probably a bad idea, but fuck it.
I've taken multiple shots of raw egg. You'll be fine. Dude, this is thick as me. Trust me, that's thick.
Oh yeah, he's super thick in the booty shorts. Anyways,
Okay.
moving on. So, yeah, we're mixing cake. It's gonna be a chocolate cake, because chocolate cake is...
Absolutely, chocolate cake's the only good cake.
Well, it's
Vanilla
definitely
cake
up
gives
there.
me a headache for some reason.
I like vanilla cake, but only if it's ice cream.
Vanilla cake, if there's vanilla icing also on it, it gives me a headache.
Chocolate cake is the only good non-ice cream cake. Every other cake has to be ice cream
Carrot
cake.
cake's good though.
I don't like
Shut
carrot
up,
cake.
bitch.
Alright.
Carrot cake's the best. Carrot cake's the best. Dude, it's so thin and sexy. Oh,
It's
you
actually
ready?
not thin whatsoever.
Oh, baby, damn.
Oh yeah, look at that little...
I mean the surface, look how sexy that looks.
You know...
Oh my god, is that my cum or what?
those are who familiar... It's not, because we're eating
Start
it.
dropping some of those in there.
Those are who are familiar with baking. You know when you make that cake mix and you take the whisk out and then it does that little like
Dribbles all down.
dribbles all on top of the surface of the batter. It's so good looking.
as they disappear.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh my lord.
This is great.
Honestly, this is a good way to get sexually aroused.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Cake is
We
yummy,
get
y'all.
talked.
Cake is yummy yum. That's what he
There's gonna be
means.
so many Reese's Pieces in here.
Understood.
I don't know why I said
It's gonna be good though. We're gonna get diabetes and we're gonna love it. So, I think it's perfect.
Shit, yes.
Mix it, dude.
Oh
Keep
my
mixing it. Keep
God.
mixing it.
I'm getting hard.
We gotta get those Doritos all
Here, you
incorporated
mix it. I
through
want
it.
to drop some horse.
All right, leave some in the bottom so we can put them on
I
top.
want to
though.
drop some knowledge bombs. Question mark.
Put half of those in, and then we'll put the rest on top after it's done baking.
Oh, you ready? It's gonna
Ready.
be a mega fuck. Oh.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at those
Dude,
Reese's.
shit.
Dude, chocolate.
These on top?
I love chocolate. Yeah, we're gonna put those on top later. So just keep them aside.
Oh.
I love chocolate. It's so good. Too much is unhealthy, but when you get
This
the
shit about being unhealthy. Let's die young. Eat some chocolate cake. Woo. I don't suggest following my knowledge. Knowledge.
life experience.
Everyone eat ass.
Anyways,
I'm sorry.
I mean,
What was that?
if you want to try it, go ahead. Unless you're young.
Dude, you know what? There's a lot in there.
I can
When you're
feel the
stirring and chunks pull.
Yeah, I could feel the stir it. You could feel the Reese's. You could feel the whisk colliding with the Reese's when you
Dude.
stir it. That's flair.
Isn't that crazy? Our nerves can pick up the touching of the Reese on the whisk through the stick.
Me and my dad were talking about nerves last night.
Explain.
My brain.
texted you, by the way,
my
while you were
brain.
whisking.
I answered. My brain was in pain.
Again.
Oh, should be. My brain was. He didn't.
Oh.
My brain was in pain last night, and I was talking to my dad, and I was like, my fucking brain hurts, which doesn't make sense because your brain doesn't have nerves in it.
Oh my lord.
Because your brain doesn't have nerves of pain in it. That's basically all that was. And we were talking about how, like, the way nerves work. It was
How did
really
that
dumb.
start? What the fuck?
I just fucking told you.
No, what happened? Sorry.
My brain was in pain, and I was like, Dad, my fucking brain's in pain, which doesn't make sense because your brain doesn't have pain nerves in it. And that just began a discussion about nerves and how the human body is very interesting.
Let me get that smooth out more.
Alright, hold on. Since we're in the mode of being sexually aroused, everyone listen to this beautiful sound.
Get real close, dude. Get real close. Watch the spike.
Gotta love soda opening sound.
Okay, hold that.
One of the best sounds in the universe is the sound of opening a can of soda.
Okay. So right now, the cake is in a bowl.
We're pouring it into the
We're about to
pan
pour it in the pan right now.
that we greased up
Okay,
with
let me
butter.
just get some of these Reese's out of this fucking horror.
We buttered that pan up
Okay.
real nice.
I'm so scared. Do this. Oh yeah, dude, skanky dirty
Oh,
tits.
look at that shit ooze out into the pan. That looks so good, dude.
Oh my.
We should have gotten a cake spatula to
We
spread
should
it
have got
out.
a camera.
We should have gotten a cake spatula. Don't bump the
Absolutely.
mic.
You know what? We're gonna have a picture of this cake on the Shitheads Instagram, which I'll link in the description. I'll get better at doing that. We'll get more active on there. 10th episode, dude. We gotta start being more. My favorite thing is the podcast. Out of all the
Projects we
air
do.
quotes on media I produce, this is my favorite one, by far. So,
Caravans.
if everything
Excuse
else stops, this is never gonna stop because I'm on top of that cock.
Never stops.
This is very hard. Oh yeah, just get you all.
We should have gotten a cake spatula.
Absolutely.
You want me to go get one?
Don't drop it in.
I'm not dropping it. You want me to go get a cake spatula?
Fuck it, go.
Alright, hold this while I go get one. Because it's got chocolate on the edge of it, so I'm scared.
Just stay here.
I'll be back, folks.
That's right.
They are, folks.
Yeah.
And I will be right back, so nothing I said was wrong.
So anyways, hopefully, if I can get to that point, I will put. I don't have any social media. I don't have any of my. Well, I do have my own, but I stopped using them. I don't have the apps or anything. I will get the shit on Instagram. We'll try and be more active, because we also want to get more people on here. I also want to get this podcast on iTunes and on SoundCloud, but both of those things are fucking bitches. So fuck me, I guess. iTunes rejected the podcast 3 times, so I gotta make a new account to put it on. Even though I said that there was swearing, they rejected it. That's fine though. I don't really know what to say because he's getting a cake spatula. What did I just say? Cake spatula? If anyone says spatula, go fuck yourself. A spatula. Spatula? Spatula? Spatula. Fuck me, I don't know how to say it. Spatula? 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 Spatula. Spatula. I'm sorry. I kind of have a fucking Down syndrome. 2 guys, 1 mic. That's a sex porn. We don't usually say sex in front of it. It's usually just porn.
What did I miss?
Man. What'd you miss? I said 2 guys, 1 mic, and I said that's a sex porn.
Is that it? All you said in the, like, almost 2 minutes I was
I
gone?
said a lot. I'm
Alright.
trying to pronounce the word spatula.
Got a cake, cake spatula.
That's just a spatula.
It's a plastic offset spatula, so it's basically a cake spatula. So, we're gonna become...
Oh my god. I'm gonna get finish it.
Alright. There's a lot of cake batter. There's a lot of cake batter stuck on the sides of the bowl, so I'm just trying to get it all out. And whatever we can't get out, we'll lick later because we're gross.
We're hard. Dude, 2 seconds later. Come on.
Sorry, the dog's being an asshole. We should probably edit these to be more professional and just edit out the fuck ups.
Podcast, dude. Well, they know that we together. Fuck our brothers.
All right, we're gonna use this later to put the icing on. So here we go. Oh, problem. Paper towel.
You fixed it.
All right, you didn't. All right, so this is ready to go in the oven now. We're gonna put those on after because they're just gonna sink.
Put them on here.
They're just sink to the bottom.
I want to put one right here.
All right.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Actually, no, because we can't put the icing on top if that's in the way.
We'll eat it then.
Alright.
It'll melt and probably fall down. Not what I meant. I meant after.
Oh.
Alright. I'll put a new one. It's the flag of Retopia. Reestopia.
It's actually the Titanic, as you can see.
My balls. Alright, I'll put it in. How long did it say to put it in for? Oh, fuck's sake.
It said depending on the pan.
35 minutes. Alright. We'll get him going, baby. I'll be back. Get your phone ready on the timer. And when I go, Adam! Click the start button on the 35 minutes.
Alright. So he's gonna go put the cake in the...
The timer in the oven sucks fucking wiener.
Alright. He's gonna go put the cake in the oven. So, while he puts the cake in the oven, I have to think of something to talk about. So, yeah, his oven has a horrible timer. I don't know why. He just got this oven. It's like brand new, and it fucking sucks, but I guess it was cheap, so that's why. And I just have to wait for him to yell at me with a weird noise, because me and Patrick do weird stuff, and we communicate in strange ways that no one seems to understand, but that's fine, because we're stupid and retarded, and we don't deserve to be understood. This is the waiting song. I'm waiting for Patrick to yell a bong. He's dumb and having a hard time putting the cake in the oven. He's dumb, let me love him with the cake in the oven. Whoa! Ramen, 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 ramen in the street. Whoa! I only spit bars.
Yo, I'm a hoe and I fuck big.
I didn't hear you yell a bong, but I started the timer, so we're fine. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, you're stupid. He's dumb. I don't know what he's doing. He's being really fucking autistic. I think he has utensils, which should not be allowed. He shouldn't be allowed to have tools. He shouldn't have access to them. But, I guess he does. Reckless.
Reckless.
What's occurring?
Spoon town.
For batter?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we're gonna be gross.
Fuck yeah, of course we're gonna be gross. Look at us. I just made a cake on my desk. Look at this. 1 second. Let me wipe this.
Yeah. That's what I said earlier.
But it smells like a sock.
What does?
Not a good one, by the way. Like an old, fat old sock. Fat. A fat sock.
I don't know what you're saying. Smells like a sock.
Over there.
Oh.
Ooh, watch this.
On top of his dresser smells like a sock, apparently.
Just because there's a sock on there, I think.
Oh, well, that would make sense.
Pika.
You should do it again because there's residues.
I'll wash it later, a month later.
Time to eat.
Okay, this is bad.
Time to consume batter of cake. We should have planned topics before we started this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm dry of ideas.
I'm dry too. Honestly, okay, let's talk about this.
Right.
In sex. How wet do you think you want to be? I'm sorry that this just came out of my mind. Do you think you want to be wet like if I just poured a bottle of lube on your dick, or do you think you want to be like wet like like someone spit on your dick, or do you want to be like in between, or do you want to be dry docking that ass?
What the fuck are you talking about
How
right
wet
now?
do you think you want to be when you fuck? On a scale of 1 to 10, just give me a rating.
Comfortably, whatever that means.
Oh, that's a number. That's right. You're right. You're right. I'm gonna say like a 6.5.
All right.
I think you're too wet. I'm starting making a mess. The idea of fucking on a bed's a horrible idea because it gets gross. You fuck and shit particles and pussy juice and penis pumping everywhere. Just boom, 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 everywhere. And then you sleep on that.
Put towels on your bed before you go after that
like,
ass.
I feel like when you're on the action
Mm-hmm.
and you're just getting ready to destroy some ass, you do not, like, 1 second. Before we fuck, let me go get towels and spread them out evenly.
How should people fuck then?
On the floor.
Alright.
Violently on the floor. Very violently.
That's
on the floor.
uncomfortable though.
You'll figure it out.
Imagine your ass getting rammed into
I feel
the
like
floor.
everyone should
That
have a
would
side
suck.
bitch mattress where they fuck on.
That'd be weird.
Not if everybody did it. I think that about a lot of things. I do something, I'm like, that's weird, and I'm like, if
I
everyone
can think
else
of
did it-
tons of things that everyone else does that's weird.
Like?
Social media.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I think social media is good for advertising things. Not when, like, teenage kids are, like, taking pictures of themselves in class. Just to text someone, by the way. Someone sends them a picture of, like, the floor. They get a text and they take a picture of the floor to
Yeah,
use the fucking texting app.
Yeah, Snapchat's kind of stupid.
You know why you have a phone? For that number. You know what that number does? Text and call. Fucking text them. Don't be like, here's a picture of this door. Yeah, I fucked his ass. Like, just... What? I thought you were doing. It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, Snapchat's kind of autistic. Texting with Snapchat stories is dumb. Snapchat by itself is also dumb, but
Oh,
I
absolutely.
understand the point of it.
I think it's fucking retarded.
One of the reasons Snapchat is popular is because it deletes the messages as you type them, and it also tells you if
That's
someone
weird.
screenshots your message. It's basically for people who are too paranoid and don't trust anyone.
Everyone
with
uses
their
it, though,
messages.
so just everyone's paranoid.
Yeah, apparently.
It tells you if someone screenshots your message?
Yeah.
It's creepy.
Unless you jailbreak your phone and then download a hacked version. But people rarely do that. And also Snapchat has ways of detecting if you're an asshole. And they'll ban you permanently
I
if you
think
do that.
I think Instagram's okay. I don't like it because it's just too much. Too people, like, you go on, there's, like, some dude with, like, paper towel on as a hat and, like, shorts as a t-shirt, and you're like, how did this happen?
And then right underneath, like, a girl just her entire tits.
Yeah, and then, like, the caption
And it's
is,
like, what are you doing?
and the caption is, like, walking my dog later, and you're like, what the fuck?
As if that's the main purpose of the post.
Yeah, exactly. But I like Instagram for our
She's
stuff.
like, here's my basically nipples. I'm about to go walk my dog.
I
Or
like,
she'll, like, put a song lyric
I
that
like
has nothing to
Instagram
do
for
with
our
anything.
Stuff. That's cool.
Instagram is cool for just posting regular
We
shit.
use Instagram. We have a personal Instagram, me and him together, where we post any pictures of us doing dumb shit, any stupid things we've done.
Yeah.
I'll link it in the description because it's fucking fire. And
It's actually really stupid.
you want to see that we're also dumb. Besides this talk every week, we're really dumb. All the time. We're all just fucking stupid. Like us screaming at cars and just swearing constantly because we're retarded. But it's fire.
I walk on water.
Okay. Well, that was completely separate from what you're talking about. Facebook's a little bit weird too. See, Facebook's where the old people prowl.
Mm.
Like your family's still there, you know.
It was MySpace. It was like AOL and then MySpace and then
What the fuck is
Facebook.
AOL.
It's a really old social media thing.
Well, like the thing where the door closes and opens.
What the fuck are you talking
All
about?
right then. When someone leaves or joins the group, it makes the sound of a door.
No,
I was never part of that.
think
era,
so.
but-
You can make it do that, but that's not like a necessarily what happens. Anyways, it was like a thing that like our parents did.
That's fire.
Like people from our parents' generation that were hip with the new technology. That's what they did. They used AOL, but yeah, there was AOL, and then it was like MySpace was the thing, and then Facebook, and then Twitter, and now it's Instagram.
I never was a MySpace person.
Yeah, it's because it was before our generation. It was our generation was like we were like basically toddlers as MySpace was becoming unpopular.
We were born into Twitter. Twitter's so downs, dude.
Yeah.
All the tweets on Twitter are full of bullshit. Every tweet on Twitter.
Knows
I
a
read-
summary of every fucking tweet on the entire website.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Just a conversation between Ed Sheeran and somebody else.
Okay, so
It's
one
so
example.
dumb.
One
So
example
dumb.
then. One example.
It's because I watch videos of people talking about dumb shit on social media, and one of the things is shit on Twitter.
Okay.
It's
Just because there's
dumb.
dumb shit on Twitter doesn't mean
'Cause
all
it's
of
so-
Twitter's stupid, though.
It's a lot of dumbness.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what would you use Twitter for productivity-wise?
I don't know. Neil deGrasse Tyson tweets weird shit all the time.
Okay.
He
that's
just
productivity-wise.
tweets weird inspiration about space. He's like, if everyone did this, then no one would be upset. It's like, thanks, Neil. You just solved world hunger. Like, shut the fuck up. Get off Twitter.
Absolute savage.
Go study stars or something.
Dude, Trump
No disrespect to Neil deGrasse Tyson, by the way.
Trump on Twitter? No. Stop yourself, you old fuck.
Trump, period. End of sentence. No.
But on Twitter? Fuck, dude. Someone gave him that permission. That blows my mind. So I was like, no, go ahead.
If he can run a country, he can use social media.
Isn't it sad that he can run a country?
Mm.
Makes me upset. He was a billionaire man that just owned like casinos and shit, and then everyone was like, "Oh, this guy wants to be a president. Sounds great to me."
Anyone can be president. I know that's like, completely false, but like you don't.
I feel like you should want to be president from a young age. Like Obama, he was always like, "Dude, I want to fucking rock the president cock."
That's wrong, but okay.
I read his book from like a very young age. He wanted to be president.
I don't remember that.
Way younger than this 60-year-old orange fuck.
Mm.
It's very sad that Trump's the president.
Like Kanye West is planning on running for president next year, which is
we need that. We definitely need that.
Kanye West wants to run for president next year. A lot of people forgot about that, but he said that. Don't forget it.
I'm hoping he'll.
I'm sure once 2020 comes around, people will
I'm
be
hoping
all
he'll
over
just
Twitter.
be like, you know what? Never mind. That was a bad idea. Cause
At like the end of one of his concerts or some shit, he was like, "Yo, Kanye West 2020 for president," and then everyone was like, "All right, we're taking you seriously now."
Even become president?
I think anyone can attempt to run for president.
I think all you have to do is be a citizen of the United States of America.
And then also have
And
some
have
other
like your high school education. I think that's it. Because they're fucking dumb over there.
Mm-hmm. There's like not a lot of qualifications.
Let's be honest here.
And the qualifications that they do have, you can like probably fake pretty easily.
Let's be honest here. America, what are you doing? And I have one sentence that'll prove me right.
Canada too.
Harambe, 10,000 votes in the election. What the fuck are you doing?
Honestly, I would vote for Harambe.
10,000 votes? A fucking dead gorilla? Who knows what's behind that shit? Like, oh my god, what the fuck?
That was honestly fucking hilarious. Someone legally changed their name to Harambe and then ran for president just for the meme. That's fucking
And their
hilarious.
picture was the gorilla.
It's
Fuck
fire.
me. I watched the elections live. God, it was so bullshit. I feel so bad for that other dude.
Honestly, I would vote for Harambe.
There was Trump, Hillary, and then some sad dude that barely got
Bernie
any votes.
Sanders.
Bernie Sanders?
Yeah.
I don't know if he was a douchebag or anything. I just know he was there.
Mm-hmm.
He was just hanging around.
He was like socialist or something.
And then Harambe, which got 10,000 votes.
I would vote for Harambe. Better than Trump or Clinton. They're both fucking psychotic.
Hillary and Trump got so many votes between the two of them. What the fuck?
Hillary wanted to create a no-fly zone in Syria, which, by the way, I don't know if you know a lot about Syria, but that would instantly cause World War III.
I also don't know if you know a lot about Syria, but it's not America, so she just can't do that.
I think they can, because there's like, I don't know.
You can't. You know, I'm the president of the states now. No fly zone over here.
If it was even being considered, I'm sure there's some way she was able to do it.
She sounds like a fucking idiot. She would have been the first woman president, though. That would have been pretty cool. That would have caused some big old steps in feminism, for sure. They would have been like, if we can be president, we can do anything now. And then just would have been like, oh.
I think
Trump's a dipshit.
I don't think Hillary should have been president just because she was a woman, because she was
No,
so horrible
I would have much
person.
rather Hillary over Trump.
Honestly, I think they're equally stupid.
They're both pretty dumb, but Trump's a
fucking
way bigger racist piece of shit.
retarded.
Hillary was kind of just autistic. Trump was a big old douche as well.
She also fucked up all those emails. I don't even remember what the story was, but it was something important that she fucked up hard.
Well, yeah. Well, they're both not good people. What is it with America and like all the bad people are wanting to run for president?
Obama was cool though.
Obama was fire.
It's so disappointing that a president can only like run for 4 years.
That's
Obama should just be permanent
They
king
get
of the
8
year.
years. Every 4 years is
Okay.
the election, and they can only go twice. It's bullshit.
Obama should just be permanent king of the U.S. Because honestly,
Until he's dead, yeah.
who doesn't like Obama? Like Southern fucks.
Racist white people from Indiana.
Yeah.
I don't like him because he's black.
Niggers should not be in control.
Our president should be ran by a white man who knows how to shoot a gun and drinks a beer with no shirt on.
Everyone from Indiana wants to kill us now.
You're gonna kill me, dare you. Do it. Fucking rape me. Sex me in the night, baby.
Wow.
Do it. What's okay?
Like Obama. If you don't like Obama, you're wrong.
If we've talked, we've talked about this before, you and me, but I actually don't think we talked about it on the podcast. What's your biggest fear? Like you're really scared of this one thing. Now the reason I thought of this is because I said rate me, and I thought that might be my biggest fear, and I was like I'd like it after a while. So what would be your biggest fear? Like I said, I think
any situation where I'm at risk of dying in the very exact moment is terrifying. So any of those, standing on the edge of a giant cliff, like anything.
Something okay. Of course. Your biggest fear is obviously dying. But dying of what? Like now what? What's the scariest thing for you to die from? Me? Definitely being tied up with like 5 minutes of oxygen and just dropped in the ocean and I hit like the very bottom and I only have like 5 minutes of oxygen and my head is blowing up.
That would suck dirty cock.
Oh yeah, suck the biggest, dirtiest cock. Or being starved to death, because that's not fun either. Or tortured to death. Those aren't fun. That was fucking hot. He just burped, like blew a cloud of dirty shit in the other direction. What's your favorite cookie?
Came out of fucking nowhere.
No, I thought of cookies.
It still came out of fucking nowhere.
It still came out of nowhere, yeah. But I just thought of cookies. Do you have one? You gotta have one. If you don't, I kill you.
I like, excuse me. I like chocolate chip cookies, obviously. I like triple chocolate cookies.
Oh my god, right.
From triple chocolate chip cookies,
from Syria, yeah.
Yeah, from Syria. And a lot of people don't like oatmeal raisin cookies. I don't know what
They're
it is.
fucking horse. Fuck you.
Wow.
Sorry. A cookie doesn't need to be constantly just sweet chocolate. Dude, oatmeal raisin cookies give me the bees.
Oh, I thought you were saying oatmeal raisin cookies were horse.
Oh, they're fucking
I was about
great.
to punch you in
They're
the face.
fucking good, dude.
Yeah, I don't like.
I'd fuck oatmeal
People
cookies.
are like, "Oh my god, what is this? My grandma like oatmeal raisin cookies?"
If someone was like, all you can have is oatmeal raisin cookies for the rest of your life, I'd be like, cool, let's do it. Let's rock this shit.
I would be disappointed.
Only in the cookies department.
I wouldn't like having to only have those for the rest of my life, but I like oatmeal raisin cookies. People think they're like old-fashioned and like only old people eat oatmeal raisin cookies. Fuck you, people.
No, they're the best fiery.
You and me tend to like things that are considered old person foods.
Because they're good.
Like Werther's, for example.
Dude, Werther's, give me this wiener.
People don't like Werther's, and I want to shoot them.
No, they're dumb.
Not literally.
They don't have any brain cells. Werther's are as good as it gets, baby.
Yeah.
They're underrated. I don't eat them very much, though. Because when you're at a store, there's just other shit, but they're not bad. I think they're flames.
I like Werther's. Like, if I'm just, like, at a place and there's, like, a bowl of Werther's,
Oh, my God.
I'll have one.
Give me a Werther's.
Yeah.
Right. Or you go to one of those places with, like, a bowl of mixed fruit candies, and people are like, gross. And I'm like, give me that. Shove it in.
Can I take the bowl home?
Yeah, what's up? And they have it. It's like, some of them are, like, 2 months old. You're like, I don't care. I'm still rocking that.
You know those, like, no one know. I swear to God, I have no idea what the fuck these are called. They're like a strange mythical object. But like those strawberry candies, they're like wrapped up in like a bow, and they have like green on the wrap
Those are what I was
part, and they
talking
have
about.
strawberries.
When they have it in like a restaurant as you're leaving.
Yeah.
They're fire.
Those little strawberry candies.
I
And
ate
you can,
one of those from,
you can only find them at like your grandma's house.
I actually ate one of those when I was leaving Rudy's Grill next to Subway.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck they're called, but I need to know because I
should
love
have
them.
read the label.
Yeah, but they're fire. They're like
You could probably just look up strawberry hard candies and you'd find it eventually.
yeah, but like you find them at your grandma's house. They have like green wraps on them, and they have like
My
a strawberry
My
pattern.
grandmas are different.
And it's like a hard candy. I
One
think.
smokes like a chimney and eats very specific foods. One's a like, very healthy, conscious person that eats one piece of dark chocolate kind of.
That's not your grandma. That's your nan. Gotta be respectful.
They're both nans. I call them both nan, but I'm calling them grandma for the sake of people that don't call their nans nan. What do you call your nans?
One of my grandmas I call grandma, and one of them I call nan, because she doesn't like being called grandma because it makes her feel old.
That's sad.
It's
I
fine.
don't know why I said that's sad. That didn't make any fucking sense.
I call her Nana, actually, not Nan.
You call your dad Mark, which is strange to me.
Yeah.
Is it because you said just because your brother did it? And
Yeah.
You just were like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I've always called my dad Dad.
Well, that's
And my
because
mom.
that's because you're average, normal.
So you're saying you're not normal? God, you're sexist.
You're dumb.
Hey, you say I'm racist I'll be like, you want to go for a walk? You're like, oh, that's racist. For no fucking reason.
I got it from you, so.
You got it from me? Oh yeah, I guess you did.
Sam would like point a fork at you and be like, racism, because you pointed a fork at you.
I used to say racism constantly for no reason.
To Sam and your mom.
I'd like scream fat black cocks in like the middle of class, and my teacher would be like, go in the hall, and I'd be like, racism, and I'd leave.
Wow, so racist. And you just fucking leave.
I'd be like, my pecker's hard, and they'd be like, go in the hallway, and I'm like, racism, and I'd leave.
And then they'd try and shoot you, because what the fuck?
Then they'd go to their desk, start loading their gun, and they're like, I can't do this, he's just a kid. And like, put it away. But they'd think about it for sure. For absolute sure. Well, yeah. You know what, is it just me? When I'm walking around the school and I see someone acting even slightly suspicious, I'm like, they got a bomb.
No.
Oh my god, I hate people so much. I don't trust them worth shit.
Pass me the paper towel. Oh, look at me go.
When I see someone and they're like acting
Thought it was
suspicious,
over
like
there
a black hoodie and like a box, I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, I've never seen that before.
I saw that in the bathroom.
Oh. We saw the box, but no one
No,
with like
no,
a black
not that.
hoodie carrying a box.
Another dude, he had a black hoodie on a box. He might have just been trying to like scare me or whatever. But he like went in the bathroom. I heard like a click and he left. And I was like, this is bad. So I went in, like ready to fuck shit up. There was nothing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was
Concerned.
weird. The box was there, but it was empty.
That's concerning.
Really strange.
That's super concerning.
Yeah, then he just walked away.
What the fuck?
Didn't see his face either. I'm very sad about that.
Yeah.
Psychopath.
Yeah.
People are psychos. Is
Is
it like school shooting? Mind blown. What the fuck are you doing?
Literally mind blown because
Alright,
you get
Tristan,
shot.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fucked up. What the fuck?
You walked
though?
into that one though.
No, you sit. No, you don't do that to me.
All right.
A kid gets bullied slightly, or
Microphone's
he's
over
like,
here, by the way.
I don't like school, and he's like, I'm gonna run into a German store and shoot people.
German store.
I'm sorry, I'm a fucking retard. No, but people are like, they get mad at other students, so they're like, I'm gonna pop them. They still have their whole life.
I know.
Maybe they're an asshole now because kids are the biggest pieces of shit on the planet. But
If you're gonna shoot someone, which by the way, never at all, but if you for some fucking reason have to shoot someone,
if you have
shoot
to
an old
someone-
person.
Whoa. If you're gonna shoot someone, they better be shooting at you. Don't just shoot somebody. Unless they like, you see like a Taliban leader and he like killed 14 kids in a village. Pop that fucker. But like, if you're like, you bullied me and took my sandwich, don't be like, so I've got an AK-47, I'm gonna kill you and a bunch of other people that did nothing to me. It's a little bit, that blows my mind.
Or when
I think about school shootings and my mind starts melting. I'm like, how is that
Or
a
when
thing?
people want to die, so then they shoot, they cause a school shooting so that they get shot.
How
'cause they wanna
how about
die?
this? Point it up and do it yourself.
Or call somebody and just get some fucking help.
If you're the kind of person that's like, you know what I should do? Kill a bunch of people so I can die. Kill yourself. We don't need that. We don't need psychos like that. How is the rest of your life gonna go on after you thought about something like that? You're fucked.
Or just get some fucking help. See a fucking psychiatrist.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit concerned I lost a Jolly Rancher that wasn't finished. So, I hope it wasn't in the cake. There's a very small chance that happened, but, like, there could be a half-eaten Jolly Rancher of the cake.
That's fine. It'll be a fun surprise.
Alright, Lou.
Hunt for the Jolly Rancher. Wait.
Yeah, it might be in the cake.
Whatever.
Let's hope I find it then, because... Alright, whatever. You want one?
What?
Blue raspberry jelly boo boo?
Sure.
They're fire, dude.
Jolly Boo Boo.
The blue ones are the
They
best
fuck
ones.
my teeth hard though.
You don't chew on them.
No, but even if I don't, they still like the sugar. Horrible.
You should brush your teeth
Make
more.
my teeth necro apart.
You should brush your teeth more then.
Yeah, probably.
Let's be honest, Jolly Ranchers are one of the most underrated candies ever.
I'm not really sure. I'm not a gigantic fan of Jolly Ranchers like you are.
They're so good though. You just put them
I
in
like
your mouth, you just
Jolly
sit there.
Ranchers. I'm just not as much of a fan as you are, but I like them.
Like
I'll
while
eat
I'm
them.
editing, I just
They're
like would
yummy.
sit there and just or gum or something. They're like gum. They last. Dude,
I have to.
dude, good fucking logic. You hear this? Instead of me sucking on a Jolly Rancher like you're supposed to, you hear this? Psychopath chewing a Jolly Rancher. Those are that's so bad for you. Your teeth. I mean, how's the timer coming along? We're sorry if it feels like we're stalling. We just we came prepared with something to do, which was the cake. We didn't think there was gonna be a 30-minute timer because we're fucking idiots, I guess. Ah, what are you doing?
I'm using this to get the Jolly Rancher out of my teeth.
Why? Because it hurts.
No, I just don't want Jolly Rancher stuck inside my teeth and fucking everything up.
Mm.
Anyways, I chew everything you eat. I can't help it.
Everything? Lollipops.
Yeah.
Ice cream?
Yeah.
I
I chew everything I eat.
when you drink soup, you're not that dumb.
That's not eating.
Yeah, but like when you get it and there's like a couple of noodles or whatever, you just go like this. You don't chew anything, right? You just swallow that shit.
I chew the noodles.
But oh my god, even if there's just a small one, like this big, just one, you just go, just swallow it.
No, I chew the noodles.
God.
I chew everything I
Leftover
eat.
rice. Say no, I don't mean like leftover after dinner. I mean like you eat a bunch of rice and there's some in your mouth. Are you still gonna chew those little tiny things? Or are you just gonna swallow it?
I might just feel them with my tongue, and then swallow them. Just crush them with my tongue
Okay.
to get the flavor out of them.
I'm trying to think of things that you shouldn't chew. I almost said popcorn. What the fuck is wrong with me? Dude, I haven't had popcorn in so long.
You ever swallow popcorn whole? Just launch it down your mouth at Mach speed. Just. absorb
Chews
it.
a Jolly Rancher, but completely swallows popcorn.
No, I chew popcorn too, but like everyone, like whenever I'm eating like small things, like in large amounts, I like every once in a while I like to inhale them for
I
no
do that with
reason.
beans sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll be eating beans and I'll just put a whole spoonful in my mouth and go, and just like shoot them all like down my mouth, throat, and stomach.
When I went to Collins Bay, I was known for putting.
All right.
When I was in Collins Bay, I was known for taking foods, putting them in my mouth, and just like sucking them down my throat without.
There was like a 3-week period where I was known with doing that with water bottles.
Mm.
I would take the water bottle and I would.
I would do that.
Shoot down my throat.
I would do that with grapes. I would like put the grape in my lips and go, and just absorb it.
A vacuum.
Yeah.
That's so fucking weird. You should do that with a water bottle though. Anyway.
Last time I tried, I got water everywhere.
Anybody, you take a water bottle, you get a little bit of water out of it and some air in your mouth a little bit. And you just like smack the back, and it'll just you don't smack it because that'll cause problems. You like push on it fast, and it'll just like as you're doing that, you go and you just like suck all the water down into your stomach. And
I don't recommend doing that because you're probably gonna do it wrong and fuck everything up.
I did it wrong the first time. You gotta practice.
Practice like outside or something, so you don't make a giant mess.
It's so fun though because me and 4 other people were like, let's just see who can drink a whole water bottle the fastest, because that's what you do in like grade 4. And I was like, okay, and then everyone started going, and I just like swallowed all the water.
And you're a savage?
Yeah. If you do it too many times, it makes you start feeling really sick.
Yeah, don't drink too much water. It'll make you sick.
That much water, it'll hurt. Fuck you. Fuck you. It'll hurt and fuck you.
Drinking too much water, first it'll pop your blood cells, which like if you drink too much water, it'll explode
How
your
much
blood
is
cells.
too much though? Like 50,000 liters?
Depends on your body size and shit, but yeah, if you drink too much water, first it'll make all your blood cells like burst, and then after that it'll start pressurizing your brain, and then you'll get fucked up. So don't drink too much water, folks.
Well, too much water isn't like, don't drink like 400 bottles of water.
Don't drink like 2 gallons of water.
You're supposed to drink 2 gallons of water a day.
Not a fucking. Yeah, but including like the water in all the food you eat, it's different.
Don't
Don't
drink
just-
2 gallons
don't
of
just
water in one
drink.
sitting.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But in like throughout the day, you're supposed to drink 2 gallons of water.
It depends on your body size completely.
Average person's supposed to.
anyone
Look
who's-
it up right now. I'm telling you.
You're supposed to drink when you're thirsty, actually.
Ask Siri. Now I'm curious because you're getting me thinking.
You're
Ask
suppo-
Siri. How much water are you supposed to drink a day?
I doubt Siri knows about water.
She'll look it up on Google. That's how it does. You guys ready for this? This is fire.
You're supposed to drink when you're thirsty, and if your pee is dark, then that means you also need to drink more water.
Well,
so
everyone
check your
knows
pee.
that.
No, not everyone knows that. If your pee is dark, then you need to drink more water. It means you're dehydrated. And then just drink whenever you're thirsty, and
Looking
then
over in that direction is really dumb. It was a blue crate with an amp on top of it, with a printer, and then a bag of Doritos.
seems fine to me.
Tower of Down syndrome. That's what I call it.
But yeah, it's basically if you want to know how much water to drink, drink when you're thirsty, and whenever you piss, check your piss. If your piss is dark, then drink more. That's how you
Mhm.
fucking do it. Your body knows what it needs. So.
So how much water are you supposed to drink a day? Baby.
To-
Ooh.
According to Google, according to Healthline.com, you're supposed to drink half a gallon a day, 2 liters.
Half a gallon? Oh, 2 liters. That's where I got the 2.
2 liters is half a gallon.
That's where I got the 2.
Yeah. So according to Google, you're supposed to drink 2 liters a day, but really it just depends on your body.
Like a lot. I drink way more than that a day.
Yeah, it depends on your body. Like I said, you should just drink whenever you're thirsty and when your pee is dark,
I'll drink
because
when
your
I'm
body
bored.
knows what's up.
I drink when I'm bored.
Oh.
Not alcohol, but like just water.
Mhm.
I just have that giant bottle. I just chug at night. I have to pee all the fucking time when I do that, but I drink a lot of water.
Yeah, your body knows what it needs. Eat when you're hungry, drink when you're thirsty.
What's your favorite beverage?
It's not complicated.
I know you're gonna have a hard time answering this like you usually do, but what's your favorite beverage?
Water. Like if I had to drink one thing for the rest of my life only, then I would pick water.
Okay, Tristan. Taste.
Taste-wise,
Fuck water's ass right now. Bye bye.
tea, because it's very versatile.
Mm.
You can have hot tea and with like you can have like caffeinated
Single
tea.
beverage. You have to choose a specific type of tea. We're going specific, buddy.
All right.
One beverage. Not you're not like tea, because I like minty tea, green tea, orange pekoe.
Meaty tea.
Minty.
Oh, I thought you said
No,
meaty.
just
I don't
one
like
tea.
mint things.
Choose a single drink.
Uh,
Don't be like Diet Coke, because there's a bunch of different flavors. No, you gotta pick one.
green tea or orange pekoe. Those are both really good.
Okay.
One of those two. But you could do a lot
But
with
now
tea.
you like tea so much.
I don't. But if I had to drink one thing, taste wise, then tea. Because you can do a lot with tea.
It's just a cup of orange pekoe tea. Like all you get to add is milk and sugar. That's it.
Okay.
That's not. You said you don't like it as much.
You said taste-wise.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't really like tea that much.
I don't. But it's health.
It's not about health. It's literally just about the taste.
Alright then.
Just the taste. Like sipping Pepsi. That's it. Just the taste. Honestly, me, I'd have to probably go Pepsi just because it's so refreshing.
I don't know. I can get, like, if I drink too much Pepsi, I stop tasting it.
Or iced tea.
Because my tongue gets
Iced tea
coated
is
in.
pretty sexy.
When I drink too much Pepsi, my tongue gets stained with Pepsi, and then I stop tasting it because I'm constantly tasting it because it's in my tongue.
Strawberry banana kiwi smoothie. That's my favorite drink.
Probably a smoothie, yeah.
Smoothies are fire shit, dude.
Smoothies make you feel refreshed and energized, and it's nice. Because all that fruit,
I've heard
energy,
that
sugar.
before. I don't know what that
Alright.
means. Smoothies are good. Have you ever got, you know the ones you can get at the grocery store that are the containers?
Yeah.
Those are fucking
I
hard.
like making my own smoothies, though.
I don't like the effort.
Like the
Also,
like the frozen fruit and the yogurt and shit. I like making it fresh.
last time I used our blender, I broke it, so...
well, you're bad at blenders.
Long story. Not really, I just put way too much stuff in it. Also, it wasn't... It was just a bunch of ice cream, so when it shouldn't have had that hard of a time. Especially because there was milk in it, and I kind of mashed it.
Why'd you put ice cream in the blender? What the fuck were you doing?
Milkshake.
Oh.
You put ice cream, milk... Wee!
I've never made a milkshake. I didn't even think of that, so...
You've never made a fucking black dick?
No. The only thing I've ever made in the blender was... The only thing I've ever made in the blender was,
Smoothie?
Smoothie, and I think batteries one time, because I'm dumb.
Whoa. Whoa. Fucking whoa. Explanation right now.
I didn't make batteries in the blender.
I think batteries.
I didn't make batteries in the blender. I put batteries in the blender, I think. Maybe. I don't remember.
You're a fucking idiot. Put batteries in the blender.
I remember putting batteries in the blender, but I don't remember if I turned the blender on or not.
You thought about it for sure.
Yeah, I think it was because, like, I was watching...
There's no reason.
I think I was watching The Simpsons or something, and there was, like,
And
there was a thing where they put batteries in a blender, and I was like, Dad, can we try that? And he was like, well, I'll show you what happens. And then he put the batteries in the
That's a
blender.
psycho.
But I don't remember if we actually turned the blender on or not, or if he just explained what would happen.
You'd be dead if you did, so.
Depends on the battery.
Who knows what would happen.
Depends on the battery.
Oh, you're gonna... Whoa.
Whoa.
I made lots of... Damn, I've made lots of shit in blenders. Smoothies, milkshakes. That's it.
Yeah, I basically just made a smoothie.
You're fire. You never made a milkshake? That blows me away.
No.
We're gonna make one, eventually, at some point.
Not tonight, because too much.
We don't have a blender here, so...
Also too much. We've already eaten tons of shit
No, we're gonna
today.
fucking die and burn in hell and kill ourselves. We still gotta eat dinner. We haven't eaten dinner. Yeah, we're gross.
Yeah, we should have the cake after we eat dinner.
We're gonna... First, what we're doing is fucking, and then we're gonna have sex.
We should have the cake after dinner.
I'm not eating it right now anytime soon. Fuck. I'm not eating it right now either, so I'm trying to say, but I physically can't because I'm a fucking idiot. No. Do you have a favorite cake?
Chocolate cake and any ice cream cake.
Any ice cream cake? Favorite ice cream cake? Come on, baby.
Probably Oreo. Oreo ice cream cake is fucking fire.
Honestly, yeah.
I can't remember if it... I think it was my 3rd birthday that I had a Oreo ice cream cake, and it was fucking great. I actually don't remember which birthday it was. It could have been, like, anywhere from 2nd to 6th. Like, I don't remember, but...
Kit Kat ice cream cake?
One of my very early birthdays, I had an Oreo ice cream cake, and it was fucking great.
Kit Kat ice cream cake and Reese's ice cream cake is also erection-inducing.
Yeah. But if I had to eat only one cake for the rest of my life, it would be Oreo, because Oreo ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake gets a little too much, though, I find.
I love it. I prefer ice cream cake over regular cake.
Honestly, chocolate cake's probably my favorite cake, because it's so, like, you just have a little slice of it, it's damn good.
I think the best actual cake is chocolate cake, but if I had to, like, eat any cake for the rest of my life, it would be Oreo ice cream cake, because I like ice cream cake more than regular cake, as a whole.
That's good logic.
Any ice cream cake is better than the best regular cake, which is chocolate, in my opinion.
It depends on the mood I'm in. Like, chocolate cake with ice cream on the side is sometimes better than ice cream cake.
I know what you mean, but I disagree.
Because when you cut through that ice cream cake and get it, it's just so cold. Sometimes I want a little bit of soft beauty.
I love it, though. I love the coldness.
Soft beauty, and then you can have Oreo ice cream on the side.
I don't like
That's
that.
the bomb. You don't like that?
No.
Not at all?
I don't like ice cream with cake on the side. It feels like a lie.
What was that?
For me, it's either
Cake with ice cream on the side came way before ice cream cake.
Yeah, I know. But I don't like cake with ice cream on the side. To me, it's either cake or ice cream cake. That's it.
You're fucking weird.
That's how I like it.
So she said. Sorry, that makes no sense. Favorite pie?
Favorite pie? Dude.
This is a hard one.
I can give you a list.
Mine's apple pie. In the end, it's apple pie. I was known for loving pumpkin pie in my family, but it's apple pie. And at least the one my nan makes, because it's so soft on the bottom and like dry on the top with beautiful apples in the middle. You just like, so you eat it.
I'm gonna say rhubarb pie because rhubarb pie was a really cool thing growing up, but
because it's good or because it was cool.
It was something that was like a thing, because me and my mom and my brother used to pretend to steal rhubarb from the neighbors, even though they actually knew we were doing it. They were just letting us do it. But we would like in the middle of the night.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not sure what rhubarb is.
You don't know what rhubarb is? Yeah, you fucking do.
You're gonna say it, I'm gonna remember it.
It's a plant that grows giant vegetables, and the stems are like stringy and red and green, and they're super sugary and like sour.
So I didn't know that.
Okay. Anyways, rhubarb pie, or strawberry rhubarb pie, or strawberry kiwi rhubarb pie, all flames, anything with rhubarb in it. Love rhubarb.
Is there an apple rhubarb pie?
You can make an apple rhubarb pie. I've never heard of it, but you can make it.
Well, so we're gonna do that for episode 50.
Alright then.
I've never made a pie.
Okay.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard. You have to like form the dough and then get the fillings inside and then make a top.
We can buy pie dough. We don't have to.
You're right. We're right.
We bought cake.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh fuck my butt.
We bought cake mix, so we can buy pie dough. Because we're not real bakers. We just like sweets, confectionery treats, rhyming in the streets. Yo.
Come on, keep it up. Let's keep going.
No, that's it.
Right me.
I'm out of bars.
Me too. I was
Didn't even start.
I was gonna go, although I couldn't. I was
Yeah.
gonna say something about raping me, and I knew I couldn't do that.
I'm up in these prison. I'm trapped in the bars.
Raping my butt and he's going way too hard.
Alright, stop yourself.
Digging in deep, the cum is gonna seep. I'm sorry.
Stop
I'm sorry.
yourself now.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry, but I said sorry. So you
Sorry,
feel better.
sorry. I can't excuse his language. Only he can.
Prison's terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm not going to prison. If I am ever getting
Unless
sentenced
it's in
for-
Norway.
If I'm getting, yeah,
No.
dude, they've got fire prisons up there.
No, I was
like
watching.
flat screen TVs and shit.
No,
what the fuck?
I was watching a video about Norway prison.
I
Norwegian.
saw a low security Norway prison, and a dude had a bed, a personal shower, a beautiful toilet, and a fucking
Let me
flat
check
screen
something.
TV.
I don't remember if it was Norway or Sweden, but I was watching a video about.
I'm on the fat ass cock.
50 seconds.
All right,
was
I'm
wa-
gonna take it out.
All right, I was watching a video today
Are you telling me?
about prisons in one of the Nordic countries. Okay, it is Norway. So, Norwegian prisons, they're redesigning. They're trying to redesign Norwegian prisons so that they're nicer and that they're like more human friendly and that so that they don't like fuck you up mentally, because apparently it's been proven that one of the major reasons for prison crime is that the design of prisons induces inmates to become angry because they're designed to be irritating to the inmates. Patrick's cheering for the cake because it's exciting. But yeah, because the common prison that you've seen in like America or something like that, they're usually like made of hard materials like concrete, which concrete and other materials such as that, they easily reflect sounds back and forth, which can be very frustrating to listen to. So that's one of the things that causes irritation in prisons. Also, like the way they're designed, like they're all like boring corridors that just it looks like you're in the same place everywhere, and you don't get to take like normal routes. So basically, in Norway, they redesigned prisons so that they're kind of like schools, like public schools almost. They have like libraries and classes and shit, and they have like courtyards so you can like walk through the courtyard and do your little commute like you're in the real world. They also have a lot more windows, like big windows in Norwegian prisons because it's been also said that when prisoners are in typical prisons, they feel like they're disconnected from time and space because they're just in this room all the time. They don't see days or nights or seasons or anything. So apparently seeing the passage of time through the seasons and stuff makes the inmates feel better, and just the whole designing them to be nicer and friendlier causes less prison crime because the inmates are less irritated by their surroundings, which is good because I know when you go to prison you're supposed to be like punished or some shit, but the punishment, realistically, when you go to prison, the punishment isn't everyday life. It's just the amount of time that you're spending away from your normal family. And no matter how nice the prison is designed, you're still going to be sad if you're away from your family, so I think it's fair as long as it's keeping prison crime down. Because prison crime only makes more prison time. Rhyming in the streets, yo. And we're back with the cake.
Move it, everything. Move now. It's hot as fuck. Move everything. Move, baby. No, put the box under because I don't want my desk to get burnt. Hurry up. Screen's getting burnt.
Lingo.
Through the glove. Don't let it touch the cord.
That's a nice looking cake, dude. That's a thick...
Did you hear me woo?
Yeah, I heard you.
That's why.
That's a thick, fat cake. It expanded real nice.
There's holes in it because I had to check if it was inside.
Is it done?
It's very done.
That little Oreo you put on top? Gone.
We've gone forever.
Alright, so we gotta put the icing on now.
You know, give it a minute. It's hot.
That's
The
plump.
glass is too hot too. We're gonna
That's plump, dude. Feel it with your hands.
You think I?
Feel it with your hands. It's nice and plump. Just
You
push
think
on
we
it.
should get a knife?
Press on it a little bit. It's plump and nice.
It is. You think we should get a knife and put it on a plate?
Glass is hot. What? No, it's fine.
You want to ice it in this?
We're gonna eat it later, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but we gotta get it out to icing it all the way around.
We'll figure this out later.
Okay, we're gonna
Let's let it cool down first before we do anything.
Okay.
So the cake is done, and apparently we're fucking bakers now.
That's right.
We can open a bakery and make big bucks, ladies and gentlemen.
Go downstairs. Go.
Honestly, I'm now convinced that, like, opening a bakery, once you figure out how to make tons of stuff, can't be that hard. Maybe I sound like an asshole to all the bakers out there who work days and nights to do their craft, but, if you're just, like, selling cakes, seems like fire to me. We should open a bakery.
Fuck no.
Alright.
Put the gloves on,
We
pick
would
it
make,
up.
we
We're
would make,
putting it on this.
we would make banco. If we
Yeah.
started the bakery.
We used Betty Crocker cakes and didn't even make our own.
It's fire
I love
anyway.
that.
People are still gonna love it. People love cake no matter what the fuck it's made of.
Fucking gross. Fatty hot box.
Sorry for the noise.
Hottest box I've ever fucking seen. Felt.
Sorry again for the noise.
Syrian refugees are stupid, sorry.
He didn't mean that.
I didn't.
His brain does things without asking.
It's not true, that's not an asshole. So what are we talking about?
Norwegian prisons.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah, they like redesign them so that they feel like more like public schools, so that you feel like a human, so that the prisoners are less agitated, which equals less prison crime. And less prison crime equals less prison time.
Making sure the butter
In the
works.
street, I do these rhymes. It's good, it's good. It's not stuck. It's very nice.
You can smell the peanut butter. Ever so slightly.
Yes, it's just a tint of peanut butter in the mist of the smell of the beauty.
So now we've got a big ass cake sitting in front of us.
Just for no reason.
It expanded way more than I was expecting.
Now we know. Next time. How much
So this
it
pan was
goes.
perfect size.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't do the small one. It'd be oversizing.
Oh, it would
Seeps
cut.
of
It would.
seeps.
It would be huge.
Seep like a whore.
All right. Just feel it.
Are we still cutting it in half and flopping it? I think it's too big for
Yeah,
that.
it's not gonna work.
Way too big for
Also,
that.
this hump is gonna make problems, and we don't have. I don't feel like cutting it off. So.
Once I didn't make it for dinner. I just want to look at this icing.
All right.
Because the new icing opened. Ooh. By the way, we got chocolate icing because,
Killing ourselves.
obviously. Vanilla icing could suck my balls. First, I wanna see
Vanilla
if it even
icing's okay in
tastes
some
like chocolate icing, 'cause
circumstances.
sometimes they
Does it
just
smell like
taste
chocolate?
Yeah.
Well, then it probably tastes like chocolate.
Well,
'Cause
sometimes icing just tastes like sugar, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Is it good?
I don't know, you tell me. It's too cold to really tell. That doesn't really make sense. You know, it tastes like mousse. Chocolate mousse. Kind of like chocolate mousse.
I think it's fire.
I don't know if you've
You
had
have, to,
chocolate.
you have to melt it with your tongue a little bit so you can taste it. Try again.
I don't know if you've had chocolate mousse, but
Use your tongue to melt it, then taste
it
it.
tastes like Donka chocolate mousse.
It's really good.
Chocolate mousse. I'll open that bitch.
Woo!
So now we're gonna give it like 10 minutes to cool down,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna We're gonna take it out, set it on this
Your mom
pan,
wants me to
icing
take
it.
half of this home. My parents are gonna have questions.
I'm assuming, cause you know when my mom gets kind of just tired or whatever, you typically stay 2 days. I really hope you do, cause I need so much editing. I need help.
Right. Well, you're the one who has to ask your
At
mom.
least Vegas
so
Premiere Pro.
You gotta ask your mom and
We'll
try
find
and
out.
convince her to
We'll
let
see
me
what
stay.
happens.
So.
Maybe then we can also have sex.
You
Cause you
mean-
gotta help me for the outro for my videos, cause that's what I do in my spare time.
I also have to work on the graphic design project I have working on, and I'd be sad if I was by myself.
Editing alone sucks.
Yeah. Also, doing that sucks. Doing a graphic design project that you don't fucking want to do because you already finished it, but then the client decided, hey, you're not done yet, even though I already paid you.
I'm excited to see the inside, cause there's a bunch of Reese's in here, like little pieces, and I'm assuming they melted to shit,
Mm-hmm.
but they're gonna reform, and I want to see what happened to the peanut butter part.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Maybe you can see one on the outside. I don't think so. Of course, they all hit themselves.
I think it's because when
Ooh.
the cake expanded, they all went inside.
I don't know what that is right there. Just a little air bubble, I think.
Yeah, it's just an air bubble. It's not anything. Oh, yeah, it's butter.
That's fire.
It's melted butter.
It's really fire.
I made a little pocket of butter.
This actually went way better than I was expecting.
Dude,
Now-
like I said, we should open a bakery. We clearly got this in the fucking bag.
I know you don't know us. Probably we usually talk about other topics, not about ourselves typically. Which, you know what? Next episode, that's what we'll do. We'll talk about ourselves because we
Alright,
haven't
then.
done that really yet. We'll get
I
some.
guess next episode
You know
is the narcissists episode.
Narcissists? No, not narcissists. Getting to know each other. If you talk to a girl you met and you liked her, and she was asking questions about you, and you were asking questions about her, it doesn't make you both narcissists.
This isn't a girl. This is a microphone.
This is my girl.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
He's in love with a microphone.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is one of my favorite things I own.
It is cool.
It's fire. Because the quality, I don't know what the first podcast.
It's one of my favorite. It's also one of my favorite things that you own. So.
The first podcast we recorded with this mic, it sucked ass.
But then we
And
figured
then
out
I
how to use the
literally
mic.
clicked one button to like move it a centimeter, the audio, and it sounds fine now. We're not sure what
It's because
happened.
we had to figure out the microphone settings. I know. It's kind of funny because we're like, hey, we got a new microphone, so the quality should be better in the most low quality tone ever.
Yeah,
It's so ironic. I hate hearing that, but
It also sounds good in videos and stuff too.
Yeah, it sounds really good now.
It's good.
And
which
when
is
you
good.
call me, on your computer, it sounds amazing.
I hope
Your
so.
voice is real nice.
I hope so.
I mean, yeah. The quality of your speech isn't as good, but the quality of the audio is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, it strikes constantly.
Yeah. Irony.
Hi, honestly, I'm fucking excited as shit. I want one too.
I was actually gonna
Wait,
sprinkle
before-
them, but then I remembered we have to icing first, so.
Here.
Thank you.
They're almost melting.
Probably because they're in a room. Look at me go. I'm gonna cover them so the light doesn't melt them as much.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's what we'll do next episode. You get some behind the scenes exploration, question mark fucking shit. We'll both get a sheet of questions to ask each other. That'll be our homework for the next week.
Alright. I mean, we already asked questions last episode.
Yeah, but like questions like, what's the worst injury you had in your left hand while you were getting an orgasm? Like the weirdest questions ever.
Alright then.
Because they don't know shit about us. And I feel like in a podcast, you gotta know a little bit about the people. Also, I can't think of anything else to talk
I think they'll
about
get
next
to
time.
know us over time as we talk about things, but alright. Let's jump right in.
Well, we can think of a better thing for tomorrow.
Booty pop.
Tomorrow, episode 11. 11. Wow.
You like that?
No, I don't.
It's one of my special talents.
Remember the first time we recorded this?
Yeah.
On your phone on a fucking... What was the first container we used to put your phone on?
Whoa. It was
God.
it was a Trino's Fry box.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It was
And
in it was when you were in the spare room, and it was on that
You know what
shitty
blows me
little
away?
table right there.
we recorded one of these episodes at the bench at Frontenac.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
That was a
idiots.
fire episode, though.
It was, but like...
It's because you wanted
episode
to
3.
you wanted to do a thing where every episode was in a different location, and then
That sucked.
and then you clicked where you realized it was dumb, and we should probably have a permanent recording place.
Yeah.
Studio-
Eventually,
it's cool having a studio.
there's a lot of things I want to make the podcast better. I want to get a table just for the podcast.
But your room's not big enough.
No, it's... Well, actually it is. If I could find room.
Yeah, but you would hate your life.
I'd find room.
I don't think
Or
you
I'd-
should.
Or I'd have a table that, like, folds.
We'd have a table for you playing games, your dresser, a table for the podcast,
Here's
and
what
a
I
table
do.
for me to play games.
You know that spare room? That little room with all the power boxes and freezer in it and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I put it in there.
It's freezing fucking cold in there.
Not that room. That room. Over there. The,
Oh, the
with
tool
closet
room.
Door. The new room that was just added to my basement.
Oh, yeah, that
I'll
one.
put it in there.
Oh,
And then whenever we record, bring it out. Because first, there's two shit in my
that
balls.
was gross.
There's two things that's wrong with this desk.
Mm-hmm.
One, it's small.
It's fine.
It's good enough for one person, but
If we
like-
can make a cake on it, I think it's good enough.
Yeah, but you know, I want it a little bit bigger. And second of all, only one side has like a space under it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it sucks to sit up against a flat wall.
It's not that bad. I can just sit sideways and look
Well,
this
I
way.
know. I'm just saying.
Which is what I'm doing.
Also, I want to find an office chair. That'd be great.
Yeah.
God, life's expensive.
I know, it fucking sucks.
It's really annoying. Office chairs are not.
We're
cheap.
not even adults yet, and we're already encountering monetary problems.
Well,
which
I
is
mean,
sad.
how many 15-year-olds host a podcast? Let's be honest here.
Yeah, you and me have really expensive taste.
Yeah, what the fuck? We want to host podcasts and make YouTube videos at high quality. What the fuck?
All of the things that I own are
and
like,
make music.
all of the things that I would take with me in a fire, like are super expensive.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
That's because I collect...
Like your guitars and
I
everything.
collect nice things over time because
Yeah,
that's
me
what I
too.
kind of like. A lot of people are like, I'd love some crack right now.
Yeah.
That was a horrible example.
It was a horrible example.
A lot of people spend their money on... Yeah, I knew you were going to do that, baby.
Oh, I'm broke.
Oh my god.
That was not...
It's right here. It looks like you just fell into a pile of dog shit.
Here you
Fix
go.
that, please.
That was not what I meant to do.
What you mean to do?
Just to eat the icing.
By the way, when you open icing, there's a thing of tin, like a
foil.
a little foil, and he folded it and just rubbed his face across it with all the icing, got it everywhere.
I was trying to eat the icing, but I accidentally got it all over my fucking face.
He literally just like, it just went everywhere. Did not go into the
This
well.
is why we need cameras.
I'll get one eventually.
It's just me breathing, I
Fuck.
guess.
How long can your camera record when it's plugged into a computer?
I don't know, I've never done it.
Should
I guess
try that.
until my computer runs out of space, I guess.
Because if we could set up a camera like right here, your camera, and I could plug it into here, and all the data goes into my computer, so my computer would hold it, then that'd be great.
That'd only be one angle, though. It'd be so boring. Because it wouldn't be, like, angle switching from our faces.
We gotta start somewhere, buddy.
Or
I
we
think
could
one
just-
angle right here, just us
Or
talking
we could
is
just
fine.
wait till we get a really nice setup going, so that when we do introduce cameras to this podcast, it'll be fire. I'd rather do that, personally.
I want to test your camera's recording just because I want to see what it looks like. Because I think it'd be cool. But I mean, it's up to you. It's your camera. I don't give a shit. This looks, for some reason, very concerning.
It's a knife.
No, it looks like shit.
It looks like...
It sort of looks like your face.
It looks like icing,
It looks like
actually.
this. So gross.
That looks
Yeah,
fun, actually. But...
The way you did it... Alright, I need to rub my body. The way you did it is you had, like, a
Bye-bye.
millimeter of, like, a line all the way across. Like, you just fell into... Okay? Okay.
Enjoy, Finn.
Scared the shit out of him. Did I? Farther than what? Did I?
So-
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, I had
Did
a
I?
stroke.
I do that a lot. What's the dumbest thing you've ever said to a teacher? I know that's to your mind. It seems like that came out of nowhere.
Probably just... like...
What? You just went What the fuck were you doing?
I've done that like 1,000 times.
I know. Actually, what's the dumbest thing you said? What's the I didn't say what the dumbest noise you made like an idiot.
I don't know. Let me think about it for a second. While
Okay.
I fold this chip bag into
I
a
could
bowl,
probably think of a
so that
couple.
it makes less noise later.
Okay.
Alright, so it should be easy for you, so how about you tell me first?
Well, if you don't know me, which you probably don't very well, the things I say here are nothing compared to the shit I say constantly. I'm not gonna lie to you. The dumbest thing I probably ever said was that story where I talked as in a Boston accent about like the world not going well for my family.
And selling paintings.
Yeah. I made up a story. My teacher was talking to me, and I was sick of the school because they were just douchebags all the time and got mad at me for the dumbest shit. And so when she tried to talk to me, I told a story that slowly escalated into a Boston accent for some reason. That came along. And it was about me working, but I want to be a painter. My wife keeps getting mad at me, and something about painting radiators that she wanted me to sell. It was such bullshit. The most retarded story ever. I just spat it out in her face. And then she wanted to put a gun in my mouth and hold a
She
gun
wants me to
at her.
paint the radiator blue. We got a bunch of junk in my fucking attic. We got a radio. She wants me to sell it. She wants me to sell the radio. I don't even want the fucking radio. You think someone else wants the radio? I don't even fucking want it. Nobody's gonna buy the radio. And, you know, I'm trying to make it as a painter, but, you know, it's really hard here in New York. Like, it was fucking ridiculous.
And put a gun in my mouth and almost pulled the trigger. They were saying they were gonna, but that never happened.
And then you ended the conversation with, "Your chair will be on fire tomorrow." Like, what a psycho.
Yeah, I'm not a very smart person.
I'm amazed that you didn't get expelled for saying that.
Oh, I got suspended for that.
No, expelled. I'm amazed. You're like, your chair will be on fire tomorrow. Like, that sounds like a murder threat. Like, I'm amazed that you didn't get expelled for that.
Yeah, well, what can you do? Little born stupid. 0 brains in that school.
Mhm.
Whoa, that one was dirty. Shit.
Have you ever been suspended?
8 times.
Tell me all those.
Most of them are just blurred together because it was like you're on your last straw, and I swore, and they were like, bye.
Give me the highlights.
The first time I got suspended, let me try and remember it, because like I said, 8 times.
Just tell me the shit
Now,
you can remember.
I'm not a bad kid at school. The school was very
Bad for him.
preppy, like very uptight. So the things I did were considered horrible, because all I was trying to do was have some fun as a child forced to fuck cock.
My fuck cock came in to learn nothing.
So, you know, I just...
Sorry.
Are you okay?
I dropped a chip and
Dropped
got
his reader
scared.
has stroke. Jesus,
I got
seizure
scared.
out over there.
I got scared.
But I just, you know, it didn't... I hated that shit all. End of story. and my first time I got suspended. I'll tell you some of the first times I got suspended, and we'll slowly get to, like, trying to figure out which one was the first. I'll talk about the one that was...
Just tell me what you remember, go.
I'll talk about the first one that everyone knows that's the greatest story.
Mm-hmm.
I brought... Everyone knows a PS Vita. PlayStation Vita.
Mm-hmm.
Little portable thing. It has a camera on it. So, I went to the back of a field with some friends. And, you know, we recorded us being stupid. Like, one of them was humping a tree, and it was just me recording him saying, he's gay now, fucks trees. And he just humped the tree. And, like, another one was like, he sucks his own dick. And then he, like, did a flip and landed and, like, was trying to suck his own balls. Like, just dumb shit that a kid would find funny.
I know.
And then...
You recorded Ethan fucking a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
And then somebody saw us, and, you know, how kids are when they're young. I'm gonna kill on you. I was like, I don't give a shit, bitch. Told on me. And I was sitting in... I was one of those kids that sat in the corner of the class because I was a constant piece of shit. So I was sitting at my corner desk, and my teacher runs in, like, grab that whatever the fuck it is and come with me. And I'm like, boys, it's over. I remember holding it and the whole time walking, I gotta delete these, how should I do it? But she was watching me, I couldn't just be like, 1 second, because, you know, I'd be fucking the pussy. So then they watched the videos while I sat in the other room very awkwardly. And then I got suspended.
For making tree porn.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
For making tree porn.
Where is that PS Vita?
Oh, somewhere upstairs.
We should watch
The
the
videos
videos.
aren't on it anymore, they deleted it because they're cunts.
What assholes. I would love to watch that dumb shit. That would be fucking hilarious.
We should look what pictures are on that, though. There's definitely some.
We'll find out. We'll look later.
We'll find it after the podcast.
Yes.
And another time I got suspended for actually what happened was, after that, I'm the only one that got in trouble for all that shit. Which is bullshit, by the way.
All he did was record.
Out of all the people fucking and doing dumb shit, I was the only one that got in trouble because it was my camera.
Which is so dumb.
Let's be honest here, go fuck yourself. So, from there on out, me and, like, the other kids that did that were like, their parents said, stay away from him, he's a bad whatever. Whatever. I don't, you know. So, we didn't get along anymore. And I was especially mad. Cause
Ethan doesn't hit you. You and Ethan have had some nice conversations.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, though.
Mm-hmm.
He just blurs with the other douchebags now. I don't give a fuck about him. But it's just, you know, a bunch of people that I was friends with, sorta, now hated me, and I was like, dude, here we go, World War II. So, World War III, sorry. Bringing back World War
Nazis. War 6
Fuck
even.
Nazis.
World War 6. It's so badass it skipped over the other two wars.
It wasn't even close to a World War puny nuts. Like, it was so stupid. Whatever the fuck that means. So, World War III, we're walking out of the portable, which, you know, is like a classroom away from the school because the teachers don't have any brains and they could have just merged it to the school, but whatever. I said teachers like it was their decision. And we were walking out, and it was the two kids, Blair and Ethan, those of them, for his sake. And I grabbed one of them on the ground, and I was gonna, like, you know, fucking go to town. Because after this, they were just assholes to me, constantly. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I've had it. It's time to wrestle fools. So I got one on the ground, and then someone said stop, so then I ran, pushed them, and then grabbed the other one on the ground. I was about to start beating the shit out of them.
You're a psycho, dude.
And then I was like, whatever, and I let them go. And I'm walking, and my dad's like, what you doing? Why is it taking you so long to get to the front of the school? And then the teacher steps out, like, what's going on? And then I got suspended for that. That was fun. I should have beat the shit out of them. I should have.
No, you wouldn't have gotten expelled. Well, we're
fine.
super strict about things.
They were douchebags. They deserved it. Still do, I think. Another time I got suspended was for stabbing someone. I told you about this.
Oh, yeah. Olivia.
I stabbed someone with a pencil.
Because he got mouth raped.
Because they're fucking psycho that just... People are dumb. And just, you know how girls are in grade 4. I'm gonna chase you, I'm gonna tag you, and you're gonna like that kind of stupid shit. I had a brain when I was in grade 4, so I didn't like that. And she just kept scooting close to me, so I stabbed her. I mean, I should have done it. Absolutely not, but...
She said she was trying to, like, kiss you or
She's
some
a
shit,
bitch.
Right?
She's a bitch anyways.
She said she was trying to kiss you, right? Like, mouth rape you?
Who knows what her intentions were.
Mm-hmm. So you stabbed her to get out of it?
Let's stab her again right now.
Adequate, alright then. Adequate
no,
response.
no.
Someone tries to kiss you, stab them with a pencil. Logic.
Everyone at Wellborn's a fucking cunt, so... Bitch deserved it. For more than just that. Just those reasons.
Olivia's a little psychotic, I'm not gonna lie about
Underfucking
that.
statement, underwater understatement.
Still shouldn't have stabbed her though.
As I said, underwater for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
After everything, the stabbing was, I think, rightfully deserved. It was just with a pencil in the leg. It wasn't like I grabbed a butcher knife and gutted her. No, I just stabbed her in the leg with a pencil. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought I was using the eraser side, so kind of like, you know, like you use your thumb, just fuck you.
Yeah, just
It would
striking.
hurt, but it wouldn't, like, stab you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I used the wrong side.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Had that conversation go with your parents and the principal and
I was
everyone.
like, listen. Thought I was using the eraser. I know what you're gonna say, so give me my punishment. Let's get out of here. Cause whatever.
Did they do that, or did they still lecture you?
They gave me my lecture as I like twiddled my thumbs or whatever, and then they suspended me. I almost actually didn't get suspended for that. Yeah, I know. Everything I've done, and that one almost didn't get me suspended.
Get suspended for recording tree porn, but almost not for stabbing someone.
I got suspended for stealing mints.
Did you get suspended for stealing the chocolate bar too, or was that not suspended for?
I didn't get caught for that.
Oh, I thought you did.
Don't really remember that either. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mm.
But whatever it was, I didn't get caught for it. I got suspended for stealing mints. What happened was this teacher took away a girl's ball. This was young too, and I was
What
like,
an
all right.
asshole.
I was like, I'll get it for you. So, because the teacher left and the class was over, so she wasn't gonna get it back. So I went in her desk, grabbed it, and I saw the mints. I was like, fire. So I grabbed them. And I gave everyone a mint. And this teacher's a fucking asshole, by the way. She just stole her fucking laptop and shoved it in her husband's ass. Like,
Wow.
she's a bitch. So as we were walking in the hallway,
SP?
no.
No.
You don't know her. She
Okay.
left the school before you got there.
All right.
We had another French teacher. She's a French teacher, so you know she's a nasty whore.
Wow.
So, as we
French teachers are always really mean or really nice. There's never an in between.
yeah, you're right. The fucking ass fucking. As we were walking down the hall, we had the mints in our mouth, and she was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. Those are mine." And then we got suspended. I got suspended. Once again, everyone else got off scot-free. I mean, I'm the one who took them.
Yeah, you're the one who gave them the mints.
Well, let's be honest. They should have been like, "You're a fucking psycho. Put them back."
Don't blame this
But
on
they were,
them.
but they were like, "Dude, fuck yeah, get them. Keep getting them. Grab more." So, you know.
Nice.
One of the people was Isaac as well, after, Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Another reason I got suspended was for calling Brody,
Which one?
the bigger one that fucks ass,
A.
apparently. Yeah.
Yeah.
I called him sugar tits in front of a teacher.
That's fucking hilarious.
I was sitting with Jeremy.
Wait, what grade was this in?
Grade 5.
What assholes?
They were already on the hunt for me. Like, I've been suspended multiple times by now.
Okay, but that's not that bad. Calling someone sugar tits in grade 5.
The teacher
That's
that
expected.
caught me was a fucking bitch.
Oh.
She wasn't even a teacher. She was an EA that deals with kids with autism. She shouldn't have even been there. So she just caught me. She was old and hated her life, clearly. I was sitting there with Jeremy. We're just chatting it up. Whatever. Terraria, Sims, whatever the fuck we were talking about. And Brody walks by and I'm like, "Hey, sugar tits." And I just went back to what we were doing.
Why though? Why?
I can't tell you why.
Like, was there anything about him, or is he just normally walking?
He was just normally walking by himself. And I was like, "Hey, sugar tits." And he just kept walking. And he laughed and was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
But then the teacher was like, "Whoa, whoa, what'd you just say?" And I was like, "Gong, gong." It was over. And then I went to the office and they're like, "We gotta suspend you." And I was like, "This is such bullshit."
Understatement.
Just having some fun. Wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to him.
Private conversation.
And
You
to
stay
this
out of
day, I still call people sugar tits. So that didn't
amazing.
give me any lessons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got suspended once for self-defense.
Dude, fire.
It was complete bullshit.
Oh, I've been suspended 2 more times on top of those other ones. One time for hitting Dylan with a sweater because he tackled my sister. So I whipped him with.
He should have gotten suspended.
I whipped him with a sweater, and then they were like, "You hit him with sweater."
Did Dylan get suspended?
No.
That's a giant chunk of horse ass.
Yeah, I got suspended.
Did you? What did they say when you?
I explained it, and then they were like, "You're a fucking asshole," and I was like, "I'm gonna kill you all." I didn't say that outright. That would have got me mega bitched.
What did they say when you said that Dylan attacked your sister?
They're like, "You shouldn't have hurt his eye." I was like,
That's not logic, but
"Yeah, they're
he shouldn't have tackled your fucking sister. So
exactly."
Dylan should have gotten suspended.
Understatement.
Dylan's a nice guy, but that was not a good.
Also,
decision.
even if he did get suspended, I shouldn't have got suspended.
Mhm.
Now Dylan's a fucking douchebag that just like smokes in the corner with people like Faith. That's what that happened to. Because we're the only good people in the world, right? Just you and me. We're the only great people.
Yeah,
in
we're
the
the only
world.
good ones. Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I just don't smoke. Pretty much the end of the story.
Mm-hmm.
If you smoke or vape, immediately in my eyes a douchebag.
Mm.
You have to really prove yourself for you not to be a douchebag. I don't even like being around my brother because he does that kind of stuff. It's just like hard to deal with, you know? It's annoying. Alright, what last suspension story, then yours, and then we're gonna icing this fucker. Because it's been 30 minutes since we brought it down here.
Mm-hmm.
And the last time I got suspended was the last day of grade 7 before summer. Me and Isaac were just being fucking stupid, playing drums on the tables in the back, being like, whoo, whoo, like in the back, and like we sat on tables and we wrapped clothes around our head, and we were talking to everyone, and in like a Boston accent. This was making no sense. We were like, you have to be respectful to everyone. So he said, and I was like, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know, you cannot break the law. Like, it was just being so fucking stupid. And I was like, you gotta drive taxis. If you don't drive the taxis, who's gonna drive the taxis? I know it's not a good paying job. I know it sucks, but someone's gotta drive the taxis. Like, it just was making no fucking sense. And they're just like, you guys are fucking assholes. And then we went down to the office because they were like, you're enough. And they were like, you want to go to the pool? And I was like, no, can I just go home? And they said, we're done. And they suspended me on the last day of school.
Dumbasses.
Thank you. Okay. But then I went home. My parents were mad at me. Out of all people, I thought they would have been the ones that were okay with it. And then I was in trouble for a week into the summer. Honestly,
Well, I mean, you were being a dick in class, so it's understandable.
out of everything I've done and they didn't punish me for it, that one,
Oh, okay.
come on. Last day of school, the teacher was out of the class getting ready for Lakeshore and everyone was just sitting around. Of course I'm going to be a dumbass.
Mhm.
You know? They went too far with that. And then my parents were not happy with me. Whatever. And that was my last time I got suspended.
Good cake.
Let's hear about your suspension.
So this was fucking horse shit. So, I don't like starting fights with people. I love being in fights though because it's fun. But I don't like starting fights with people because I'm not a violent person. But I went to a school called Duncan J, colloquially known as Duncan Gay, cause
Duncan Gay?
yeah, that was people used to call it Drunken Gay or Duncan Gay because they're cool. Anyways,
Anyways.
I used to go to a school called Duncan J. It's a school in Smiths Falls, which has the highest police. Smiths Falls has the highest police to population ratio out of any city in all of Canada, so that's how you know it's a fucked up town, not city at all. Anyways, grew up in Smiths Falls, went to a school called Duncan J. Horrible school. And basically, people just would get in fights all the time at that school. The teachers did not give a shit. You could go to a teacher and be like, hey, this kid's running around beating people till they fucking bleed. And then she's like, okay, I'll make sure he doesn't. And then she'll continue walking around doing absolutely nothing about it. So the teachers sucked at that school. And one day this kid just fucking comes up to me and just fucking punches me in the face. So I step backwards. I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on here? And then he continues to try and punch me. So I'm like, all right. So then we're both punching each other, and then I break his fucking teeth, and he's bleeding everywhere, and he runs to the teacher, and he's like, he broke my teeth, and there's, like, blood coming out of his mouth, but he's a douchebag, he started it, so, so then I got in trouble for self-defense, even though he started the fucking fight. Apparently, because I'm the one who caused more damage, I'm the one who deserved getting in trouble, so.
Story of my fucking
Because
life.
I caused more damage to him than he caused to me, so I got in trouble because even though he started the fight. That's not how it should fucking work at all, but.
Sadly, the story of my life.
This kid was literally running around just punching people. Like, I wasn't even, like, the first person. He was running around punching people for fun. Like, that was his fucking day job.
I apprehended that child a while ago.
Anyways, so then I finished him off, and then they were like, listen, you made him bleed, therefore you're the one who should get suspended. So I got suspended for, like, a couple weeks, I think. My dad was really pissed, but he got over it quickly, and I had, like, a few weeks off school, so it was flames.
Jesus, you got suspended for that long?
It was, like, 2 weeks or something.
I was always suspended.
It might have been 2 days. I don't know.
Yeah, I was always
I
suspended
had
for about 2 days.
a horrible sense of time, even worse back then. So it could have been 2 days or 2 weeks. I don't remember.
Yeah,
But,
schools fucking suck cock.
Yeah, of course I got fucking suspended.
I'm not saying I was always in the right, but a lot of them I was. Not necessarily in the right, but definitely
Especially
wasn't.
the one we're dealing with.
Definitely not the biggest one in the wrong. So it's a bunch of bullshit. Let's ice in this cake, baby.
All right. So how should we finish off this episode?
By icing the cake.
All right. I thought
We're icing it on. We're doing it now.
All right.
So okay.
We should use the spatula. Where'd it go?
Over there.
I'll get it.
I think we should just flip this over and the cake will fall out and then we'll turn it over because it's so wobbly. Let's do this together. I'm scared for my life. I'm gonna put my hand on it. You grab that side. Both hands, just to really fuck your dad. Okay, I can't do that while I'm left. Let's see if it's wobbling out.
Angle it this way so it's flat on there, Bush. Problem. Where are we?
Tristan, move it lower. I don't want it to fall.
You see the Reese's Pieces. Look at that.
Fuck.
There it is. Beauty. Let's put it on the center. Hey, what are you doing?
Checking the... Okay.
Lift it.
You grab hand. I'm so scared we're gonna fuck this up.
There's issues occurring. I can feel the cake breaking beneath my
Okay,
fingers.
let's take a minute to breathe. We fucked everything up.
You would put it on the edge because you're stupid.
It's the edge not that I'm worried about. It's flipping it upside down.
Oh, we're flipping it over again?
Oh, fuck
We
no.
just leave it like this.
Okay, good with me.
But we have to get it off the
Okay.
edge. I don't know why you put it there.
Fuck.
Lift it. It's not that hot.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Woohoo! We did it. Cake is on the center of the pan. Center. Now, first, gotta scrape these off. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I want to taste some of this Reese goodness.
All right.
Dude, come on. Tastes like a peanut butter cookie. What the fuck?
Fire. Cancer time. That's hot. Not like temperature, like sexy.
Oh, they're just they just put it in your mouth. You're like, that's hot.
I didn't mean
Like,
temperature.
oopsies.
I didn't mean temperature wise. I meant sexy wise.
That's hot.
I inhaled some. All right.
I inhaled some.
Put it on the floor or something. Don't put it on the floor. Put it somewhere. Thank you. Good job. Put it on top of the very fragile cake.
Hope you enjoy PlayStation. I'm gonna fuck my pussy.
He's gonna fuck his pussy, everyone.
It's gonna fuck his pussy, everyone. So I think what we're gonna do.
Are you ready for cake battering?
Whoa.
Or icing?
We both have a knife for a reason.
locomotion, ladies and.
We both have a knife for a reason.
It's easier to do it with that L.
I think we need to give it a minute because it's so soft in the bottom.
It is really gay. Soft.
I wish we could flip this because the top was way nicer quality.
No, that's fine. We'll just wait for this to become. I kind of want to ice it now, though.
Okay. Don't
Alright.
do that. We're getting a knife. You have a knife. I have a knife.
Why the fuck would I grab this then? You're
I
stupid.
don't know.
Alright, we are now icing the cake, and it's very good.
The icing is a little bit hard to get without fucking the
Oh,
cake up.
that's really depressing.
I knew something was gonna go wrong at some point.
That's
You
fine.
gotta get way smaller amounts at a time.
Yeah, we're bad at things.
When was the last time you iced a cake? Like, honestly, give us a break. We're icing a cake right now. In case you weren't caught up, we're icing a fucking cake. Right now. This is fire!
Dude, this cake is gonna be good.
We gotta do more shit like this. Not necessarily bake cakes, but like, shit on the podcast.
Gotta
besides just
take some of
talking.
this home because your mom's gonna shoot me otherwise.
Honestly, if you do end up staying 2 days, who knows how this will go. We'll probably eat all of it.
We're
It's
not
fucking
eating all of
gross.
this, dude. Not fun.
Are we doing a thin layer or a thick layer?
Let's just see how it goes.
This is a thick ass cake. Oh yeah, baby.
We're just gonna put the icing on how we do it. Yeah,
We have so much icing, dude.
this cake is fire. If we put it in the fridge, it'll cool down real nice.
What, the cake?
Or like the freezer.
There's
yeah.
not enough I guess there's enough room in my downstairs freezer.
We just put it in there for a few minutes to make it real nice and
Right now?
cold. No, after we're done icing it.
Oh, dude, this, I don't know about you, but hard as this is gonna
We
keep
should
it.
have commentary so that they're not bored.
I'm sorry. I know you can't see it, but this is great.
Cake to celebrate the 10th episode.
Have you had a favorite class? Since we were kind of on the topic of school. Have you ever had a class you're like, I actually don't mind going to this class?
Like, subject
In
wise?
all of your life.
Like, or like, do you mean like just a subject or like a specific class? Like,
Specific
in a
class.
specific grade? Okay. Well, kindergarten doesn't really have classes. It's just one big class.
Okay,
But in
besides
kindergarten, it's
'cause I
fire.
was just playing with friends.
Alright.
Kindergarten was Down Syndrome Simulator, just playing with friends all day.
Yeah, kindergarten was flames, but if we're not counting kindergarten, then I guess grade 2.
What class?
Or not grade 2, grade 1.
What class in grade?
Grade 1 was grade 2 for me, because I was smarter than the rest of the kids in grade 1, so I finished the entire unit and then went on to grade 2 while I was still in grade 1, because I'm a savage. Then I became dumb afterwards, but I was really smart when I was little, compared to everyone else.
I was too, but that dropped fucking as soon as I met anyone.
Also, when I was in kindergarten, half of the kids didn't graduate kindergarten.
It's disappointing to hear.
I know.
Is that because like that's Smith Falls and people were autistic?
Yeah.
It's really sad to hear. How do you fucking fail kindergarten?
I don't know.
How do you fail play with blocks all day?
I don't... I don't even know. It's because we had to spell words and count, and some people were so stupid they couldn't. Because their parents
I wonder
failed
where
them.
they are now.
Probably smoking crack or dead.
Wow.
Or in a gang or something stupid.
Do you know anyone like his friends?
Yeah. Or not the ones that didn't graduate. Maybe I did, but I forgot about them. But all the kids that I remember being friends with did graduate because I was friends with them for longer because we all went to this grade 1 together, and then grade 2, and then grade 3, and then I left.
Same happened to me. I left at grade 2.
Yeah, I left Duncan J in grade 3.
I left grade 2 and came to Wellborn at grade 2.5.
I left Duncan J halfway through grade 3. I did half of grade 3 in Duncan J, and then I repeated grade 3 again in Montague Public School, which was another school near Smiths Falls.
I hated Wellborn so much. I prefer Wellborn over Frontenac than 100p.
Well, public school is easier anyway. Like, in public school, you don't really have to do the work, which I didn't realize until I was in high school.
There's so many more people.
People don't really bother me unless they are literally bothering me. But just, like, being around them doesn't upset me that much.
When I'm already in a horrible mood and then I see someone do something as stupid as vape in the bathroom while I'm trying to take a piss, God, it makes me mad.
The only thing that annoys me about the people at school is that they don't know how to fucking walk without looking at their phones. Because they're stupid. Like,
or
people
stand in the middle of the fucking hallway, and then when I move them out of the way, they get so mad.
I know, people love to do...
So Down syndrome.
One of two things people love to do in the hallways is walk while looking at their phone, and they have no idea where the fuck they're going, and they bump into everyone constantly.
And stand in, like, a giant group, and, like, 4 of them will be, like, in the middle of the hall, and they'll be moving, and I'll push one of them out of the way, and they're like, yo, kid, you gonna come kick my ass? I'm like, dude, you stood on my wiener, and you were expecting me to not fucking move you?
Yeah, people who stand in the center of the hallway, like, this hub of traffic, are fucking retarded. It's even worse when they do it at intersections of hallways, because there's even more people in the way.
Such a generation of pussies.
Bitches, you mean?
No, pussies. Why is that word so bad?
I just don't think it's accurate.
Bunch of pussies.
I think it's a bunch of bitches.
Both.
Alright. Alright.
What do you think the difference between bitch and pussy is?
Pussy is like, you're a pussy, like you're scared to do something.
Yeah.
No, some of them are so confident that they're dumb though. Which is like the extreme opposite of pussy, but just as bad.
I've never seen a fight happen once at Frontenac.
I have.
Maybe it's because every fight someone's tried to get in with.
They're also just so confident. Like, people think they can beat the shit out of literally everyone they look at. Like,
that's their way of not getting into fights, being confident. You got confidence, so you don't actually have to get in a fight, hoping the other person won't want to either. That's how they do it. And sometimes it doesn't work, and then they get their ass fucking whooped.
Yeah. Cody beat the shit out of Tyson. And by beat the shit out of, I mean threw him on the ground and that was it, but
that's what
Tyson got fucked.
Days. In like the 80s, people would literally, like, brawl.
Well, I mean, he deserved it. Like, Tyson's a fucking
Tyson
bitch.
should be thrown into a meat grinder.
Cody's also not a violent person, so if he can finish the fight easily, then he will.
One of the things Cody would always talk about is how he think he could kick the shit out of anybody.
Yeah, but, like, he doesn't actually fight like that. He doesn't act violent.
If he can, if he with the hillbillies all the fucking time, yeah, he does.
I haven't seen Cody hang out with the hillbillies in a while. I think he got back to being lonely again, and Faith stopped talking to him because I haven't seen him with Faith very much.
Faith doesn't talk to anybody except those 2 dumb girls, that one dumb blonde and that browner woman.
All right.
And then I don't know their names, so.
He's not being racist. He's just indicating her skin color, so I know.
Names. Tristan knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The girl that always wears a blue sweater, and then that dumb blonde that hangs out with.
Yeah.
Dylan's
girlfriend and her friend.
When I hear her talk, I'm like, come on.
Dylan's girlfriend and her friend, those 2 people.
You know when you hear someone talking, you're just like, come on.
I don't know if they're still together.
You hear them talking, you're just like, really? Like, someone raised you that way? Really?
The only time I hear them talk is on the bus and they don't say anything stupid.
Oh, I heard her talk to an English class a couple days ago about Doug Ford. She was talking about how it makes sense that they're cutting.
Look at this.
Yeah, I know, we did good. She was talking about how it makes sense.
I'm already in pain and I haven't eaten it yet.
Well, you're being a little dramatic, but that's fine. We can have sex later. She was talking about how it's okay that Doug Ford's cutting money from the schools. No. The blonde
She's wrong.
I know. She's very wrong. And she said they need to get the money from somewhere. Boom.
Taxes?
Raise the taxes a couple cents.
Or keep them the same because the schools are fucking fine the way they are.
It's not about that. It's about taking money from the schools to put it other places. That's what he's doing.
Where? Beer?
I don't know where, but that's what he's doing.
Where does he want to spend the other money? Like,
I honestly don't know.
What the fuck else needs funding? Other than, like, things that are charity. Which school basically is charity because it's free education.
Make sense of it, and then, like, some of it... I can't say it because I'm not that stupid, so I can't remember that Down syndrome because it instantly came in my brain. My brain was like, no, we're not that dumb. We're not bringing that in here. And her reasons would be so bullshit. It was shit that I was like, come on. Start over. Make sure you can fix this. It's not too late now. You know, that's who she hangs out with now, so that's really sad. She also acts completely different. We're talking to someone you don't know. You as in... Who the fuck's listening to this? She's listening.
Unless they do.
Watch this.
Unless this person goes to Frontenac and knows who we're talking about.
She said that when she listens to our podcast, it makes her feel uncomfortable. Why did I say podcast like that? Podcast?
Who said that?
Faith.
Oh.
She said when she listens to the podcast, it makes her uncomfortable.
When did she say that?
Like the second episode.
Oh, okay, so it's been a while.
Long time.
So I'm
Watch,
assuming
this is the one she, like,
so she's
checks
probably
back onto
so
it.
she's probably not still listening.
Watch, this is of course the one she checks back. Like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Like she finds an old link through our text or something. She's like, let me check it out. She sees episode 10. Oh no.
Why?
Because this is the one we just like shat on her and her friends.
That's fine.
Yeah, fuck you. We're savages.
I don't have anything against Faith.
We're savages.
I don't have anything against Faith. I just don't like the people she hangs out with, but that's fine.
I'm more worried about her than upset with her.
Well, then fucking talk to her if you're worried about her.
Fuck.
I'm worried. I'm worried about her. I don't give a fuck.
When someone changes that quickly to a completely different person, that's signs of mental stress.
Everyone's mentally stressed in this generation, Patrick.
Mhm.
We're all fucked.
For no reason. Like I said, pussies.
You're mentally stressed. You fucking.
Because my dad died and now I'm in this shithole. Before I was actually like kind of okay. But now I'm like losing my fucking mind. Because I'm surrounded by cunts all day. But people will be like, God, I'm losing my mind. And then they take a selfie and they like send it and they're laughing. It's like, come on.
You and me also do dumb shit like that, so.
Yeah, when we're together though. They'll do it by themselves.
Mm.
They'll like stand in the hallway taking selfies.
Yeah, people who just take selfies are kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie.
My definition of losing my mind is days where I'm so upset at school that I like break down. I literally need to leave, not just because I want to go home, because it's a shithole. People that are like, yeah, I hate school, and then they go and they like laugh and like be dicks.
I want to keep putting icing on because it's fun, but I don't want to also die. So.
Yeah, I think that's enough icing, right?
Yeah.
Me too.
We should put like strawberries on top. Do you have strawberries?
You're gonna put these on top.
Yeah.
I'll just like stand here.
We can both sprinkle some.
Here.
It's your half. It's melted a little bit, which makes me sad.
I think like.
This is flames.
I wish you guys could fucking see this right now. This is fire.
It's a beautiful cake.
We're snapping a fat ass pig.
One day we're gonna have the technology where you can like text smells.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb. That's going too far.
Humans are.
You like get your phone
advanced.
close to it and it like sucks it up and then it like reproduces that smell through another phone. That's ridiculous. Too far. Too far. Honestly, sometimes I feel like we should have like quiet ass like long tracks of non-copyright music playing in the background because we have so many long gaps of silence. We're done. That was fun. Episode 10, dude. Shit. I was not expecting this.
You're welcome.
About a week ago. Or when we started this podcast. I was not thinking we'd be making cakes in front of all this stuff. That we could have... Anything slightly wrong, we could have ruined this, fucking this, anything. But we managed. We managed, dude. Right over here. We fucking did it.
Happy 10th
Sorry
episode.
about that. Damn.
Love
Look
later.
at that sharp butt.
Love it later.
That's fun, though.
Happy 10th episode.
Yeah. We know it's not, like, crazy, but, you know.
It's big for us because we just started this podcast and we're already at episode
excited.
10. Which
We
is a
also
sign
really
that we're
like-
making progress.
We also really like doing it. It's one of those things that we look forward to.
Yes.
It's just, I don't look forward to a lot anymore.
It gives me a break from all the bullshit.
I don't look forward too much in life anymore.
When
I
I-
was really sad.
When I'm
but-
just sitting here and we're talking about something, it's a break
Exactly.
from all the Down syndrome.
But, thanks. That was fun.
Thank you for listening to episode 10.
I will link the Instagram.
Instagram.
Shit, dude. That's how old I am in my mind. I'll link Instagram in the describe fuck sheet. And, it'll be a link to Instagram just so you can see the cake. You don't need to follow or like anything. Just, I don't want you to see the sexiness. It'll make you hard.
We could also just edit this into the video.
We'll do that.
Alright.
But remember, I do want to get. Right after this, I'm trying to get this podcast on iTunes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you can find it there. If I do that, I'll put a link there too. You can get it on iTunes.
All
So,
right.
what is it? Don't fuck your mother.
Thank you for listening to episode 10.
Yeah.
And remember, everybody,
Don't fuck your